Hi, Elder. Hi, Techno. Thank you, Techno. I really appreciate it. Hi, Cairo. The One Piece? Okay. What did I even... Oh, it's the white... Right, of course, of course. Where... Oh my god, has it been more than a week since I used it? I need to categorize them. I need to start favoriting my avatar so I can, like... have certain ones set up as, like, this one's for stream. These are for not stream. Dude, look at this fucking hat. It's so big. Hi, Harley. Hi, Yuki. One Piece. Also, hi, Yulind. Is Yulind the One Piece? I am not the One Piece. No. Large Hatling. Hi, Trogdor. Day 465 of waiting for Yulind to sit on the camera. It's not happening! Good lord. Hi, Trombe. Big ass Hatlin. Big ass Hatlin. He has 6-piece spring. What is it? Get your damn ears out of the damn caption. Neo, too fat for that. I am bacon. Yuki chicken nuggy. Hi, Techo. Big ass indeed. Big ass hat. Big ass. Well. Okay. I guess my butt isn't particularly small. I was having fun with Micaiah. Because Micaiah did an outfit similar to this. They have blue shorts, a red shirt, and I was like, "Hey, Luffy!" And she was just like, "What?" Fuck. Hi, Ronmu. Yulind, I'm getting a new phone tomorrow. That's exciting. I hope you have an easy switchover process. I've never had that much issue switching phones, but I also have just lost stuff sometimes. I'm like, I don't care enough. Hi, Ganna. Neo, too fat for that. I am bacon cheese Yuli. Gender bent Luffy. Or gender stretched. This isn't gender bent. Luffy's a boy, I'm a boy. Unless you're talking about Micaiah's, who wasn't really trying to do Luffy, but... The Luffy fit today? Fuck, I missed to know. I did ask, just gotta switch out the SIM card and I'm good. Hell yeah. Good night, Cublin. Sleep well, Elder. Hi, Devilgated. Says a guy who never paid for a phone or his phone bill. Hold on, are you saying that to me? You're saying I've never paid for a phone or my phone bill. Bro, what? Aw. I'm starting my stretches. Why do you think I've never paid for a phone or phone bill? That's actually crazy. Why bend the gender when you can bend the Yulind? Oh, look, a countertop. Hang on. Hi, smile. 450 Yulinds wearing jorts. Hi, Joe. I'm actually like, what the fuck, Trogdor? Why do you think I've never paid for a phone? Answer the goddamn question. True, real, notes. What? Why are you all agreeing to this? Ugh. Oh geez, he walking again? We're getting there. Why? What have I done? What have I done? I clicked on a reply thread. Grr. These days need to go by quicker. Oh my god, can May get here already? I want them to go slower. I feel like the days to my move are going too fast. Sounds like the countertop has a line, Yulind. The only reason Yulind would pay for a phone is drugs, and he's an upstanding citizen. I pay for my phone right now! What is this bit? I literally have a phone! My shit will never go past 70. Ah! Oh, I got addicted to opening crates. I saw I was there. And we're going back there today. I don't want May. Where in May we missed my birthday. True, that means my V-Day gets skipped too. What? You have a phone? Yes, I have a phone. I have a Samsung 20. I have Mint Mobile. We had a whole arc on this stream about, guys, I got a phone and it's bricked. It can't work, so it was probably stolen because I bought it used. So I got a new phone. Thought you broke your phone and never got a new one? I had a Samsung 7. It stopped working in like COVID, and I'd say like I kept using that piece of shit because I could get it to work. It was just not reliable. I kept using that till like 2023, maybe 2024. When I replaced it, I got an Asus ROG. I bought it used from Shin. And Shin tested it, and it worked great. But it had two problems. One, it's a weird-ass phone, so it was hard to get a case for. And two, and when I say hard, it meant I just wasn't getting the case I wanted. Two, I couldn't do my online banking for it. Anyway, hi, chicken fighter. Anyway, so I'm doing my laundry one day. I'm taking the phone up the stairs. Well, I'm taking laundry up the stairs, and I've got my phone in my armpit. And just like, I go to open the door, and the phone just goes, wooden stairs, by the way, 14 steps, dunk, 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 and then onto the cement ground. And it was just like, shit. And it had like 3 massive screen breaks. Thing was dead. Hi, Pixel. So I got a new one. I ordered a Samsung 20, I think. And this thing was bricked. It had been stolen, and like I couldn't turn it on. So I returned that one. I got a new one, another Samsung 20, and the seller was like, sent me an email. It was like, yo, dude, we refunded you. We didn't think people were still ordering Samsung 20s, so like we didn't actually have that phone. So like, yeah, go get another phone. I was like, dude, come on. I get another Samsung 20. And this one works, and I have Mint Mobile with it. And the thing is, you know, it works great. It works fine. Woo, did we? Yulind doesn't need to pay for his phone. He just requests one of his hired help to deliver letters like the elite he is. It's funny you say because the phone is also, I'm also getting a Samsung 20. Phone story again. Why past Yulind sounds like Shaggy? I'll never know. Why does past Yulind sound like Shaggy? What do you mean? Giraffe's the one that sounds like Shaggy. Pigeons. Is this the one where you didn't get messages or calls for ages and your parents panicked? That was the Samsung 7. That was in 2020. Ryan Reynolds, the GOAT. True. That don't feel right. Pigeons are for the common people. Yulind is above that. Cappy doing the laundry. Owls can be cooking breakfast too. I fucking knew it wasn't. I fucking knew it wasn't there. A K in there. In panicked? Huh. Just put the phone in your waistband like other girls do. Pixel, hoy techno. Didn't even give you a coupon for your troubles. I dropped my phone on driveway once with no case. It was perfectly fine. Then I dropped it like 20 cm while sitting on wood floor, and that shit gets a crack in it. It depends on the angle of the smack. You know, if it hits critical point, it's a critical point. Not a sponsorship. Good morning, Yulind. Hi, Puzzle. I miss Helium Lind. I got scrambled egg wraps. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's panicked. It is? Okay. Panicked is a word that I would have written out. Just, ooh, which one is correct? This is hard. I think I have one more knee lift. Oh yeah, Yulind. Did your bean burritos get better, or are they still fucking up the beans? They're still fucking up the beans! It sucks. It's just like... They had a recipe for the beans that I liked. It was good, and I was like, this is ideal. Right? My bean burrito, as a meal, I'd say it was like a 7 to 10. they fuck up the beans, and now it's like a 5 of 10. So I'm like, okay, well, let's try some other beans. And all the other beans I try is like, now my bean burritos are a 4 of 10 or 5 of 10, right? The new beans, 5 of 10. The pork and beans, 4 of 10. The butter beans, 4 out of 10. And it's just like, dude, I had a 7 of 10 meal, and now it's like barely half as good. This sucks. Fucking English is a weird language. Oh, English sucks as a language, Elder. It is one of the most inconsistent bullshit languages that is so difficult to learn. I remember watching a play when I was like 12 years old for school, and there was a guy in the play. It was about people emigrating to the U.S., you know, in like the 1800s or something. And one of them was a guy. He was He was struggling to learn English, and his wife is like, "Just fucking learn it already." And he like slams his book down. He's like, "This language sucks. Am I looking through a window or a window? Am I walking down a winding road or a winding road? It's so inconsistent." And I remember just seeing that, and I was like, emigrating? I guess immigrating. Emigrating is out, right? And immigrating is in? I said it wrong then. The Grapes of Wrath.
Also, it's a windy road. Windy road is if you're southern and have problems.
ING. Winding or winding.
Winding.
What? Winding?
I know this. I know this because there's a General Sam bit where they're arguing if it was windy road or a windy road. It's a windy.
What, you're saying it with an ING at the end?
Yeah, it's still winding. And winding's also like if you're talking about if you're winding up a toy. But it's like a winding road, but it's a winding road.
That just sounds wrong.
English.
That just sounds very wrong to me.
We love English.
I just remember, like, I'm 12 years old and I'm watching this and I'm just like, hang on a second. That's a good point. Why is it inconsistent like that? And since then I've just been like, English kind of sucks as a language. I don't really have much like, English is the best.
There's also that, not to like dunk on the British, but they did decide, hey, we're going to be more French, and it changed everything. That's why actual Old English is like pockets of in the South.
His burritos aren't beaning right. They're still fucking up the beans. It's like how they silently changed up the hickory honey mustard. It used to be good and now it tastes like fucking wasabi. That's fucked. I blame inflation costs of beans. You haven't tried learning German? Don't wanna. Wave. Not leaving a lot for the imagination with this outfit. Is that a problem, Trogdor? Trogdor, it always sounds like you're complaining. What the heck, man?
We didn't remove you from words. That is a later addition.
Greetings, Yulind. Like, the reason Ghost has an H in it is because of Flemish people in the 1500s. Immigrating in the 1800s, the Grapes of Wrath. I for you, except after C, weird. Like, all I know is whatever that word is, and that's because it's funny. Am I laughing or am I lottering? Wingdings, winding, nom. Hi, Harley. Pinky's Life is a Weezer song. Should be winding room. The funny part is relative to the British, we have less confusing English. Good bot. Hi, Octal. Hi, Yuki. Wow, 1984. And then you go and remove you from the words SMH. Hello there. Hi, Tandy G. Except for the word glamour. That word means eggshell, predetermined breaking point causer. Fucking what? Huh? Hi, mother, do your taxes. I'm trying. I'm trying. They're making it so fucking hard. I literally called 4 numbers yesterday.
The English added you to French-based words. Yeah, that was correct.
Anyway, good night, Hatlin. Good night, Elder. Sleep well. Stay true. Hiya, Monkey D. Yulind. The One Piece is real. The One Piece. Zip. The One Piece is real. Okay, that was a horrible joke. The word bed means I'm going to sleep. Toodaloo nerds. Making it hard, that's what she said. Did you get what you needed for taxes? Nope. I sat on a call for an hour listening to the most bizarre fucking, like, on hold music I've ever heard in my life. For them to just go, yeah, why'd you call us? You need to call these people. Well, they told me to call you. Oh, well, it's not us. Can I help you with anything else?
Tax season till May anyways.
No, you can't help me with anything else. Give me my 1095. Oh, I can't do that, buddy. Not gonna do that. Okay, have a good... Give me the survey. Give me the fucking survey. And they're like, oh, are you sure you want to take a survey, dude? Can you get me an LP weak bullet ring from the shop? Thanks. No, get it yourself. I'm slaying Yulind stew today.
The government knows our taxes. We have no reason to be doing our taxes, chicken fighter.
Taxes are easy. TurboTax wouldn't have a business. See, here's the thing, chicken fighter. Taxes are easy. It's just, they gotta have a middleman because, you know, that provides jobs. And so companies like TurboTax, Intuit, H&R Block, they lobby, they pay a bunch of money to senators to say, hey, keep these jobs here so that, like, you know, we still have a thing. And then they keep it vague and, like, confusing and, like, way more complicated than it should be. But really, the IRS it's spending more money doing this. It could literally just be like, okay, this person owes this much. Here's the bill. You owe this much. Instead, they're like, okay, we got to calculate how much this person owes. We got to tell them they owe money. We got to not tell them how much they owe. And now we got to chase them down when they fuck it up. It's like, oh my god, I hate the US taxes so much. Hi, Yasu. I'm slaying Yulind. It's due today. He's going to jail. Taxes are easy. TurboTax wouldn't have a business. I can get it for... I can get it for you for $10.99.99. Oh, God. Rubs nipples... Yasu? Okay, you're referencing South Park. I read the first half. I was like, what the absolute fuck is this man's typing in my chat? Okay, South Park reference. South Park reference. Oh, sorry. Can't do that. You know exactly how much you owe, but we refuse to tell you. Tomorrow, stream from a federal prison. I get that reference. I read that message, Yasu, and I was like, fucking what is he doing? God, okay. I think I have 2 more ankle lifts. Okay. Arm pulls. Hey, Yulind, can you help me with my networking homework? I need to use Dijkstra's algorithm. If I can help you with just you asking me questions, me answering them, yes, I can help you. If it's any more than that, huh? I've never even heard of this algorithm. Now I gotta make a whole ass table. What is this, like a carpentry degree? Haha, haha. He only knows about fish. No. Dijkstra's is for finding the shortest and most efficient path or something. Hi.
I came to laugh at that joke.
Come on, it was a good joke. Isn't that just a squared plus b squared equals c squared? What was the joke I saw in my chat before going live? The U area equals the U length times the U height. Okay. I like to joke. That is Pythagorean's theorem.
Oh, hey, Techno.
Also, Pythagorean's is for, like, the diagonal. That's like you take the line and this line, and that figures out this line, right?
No, it's for the cup.
That is a fun name. Hi, Nap Damon. Thank you for the follow.
Holy shit, it's Nap Damon.
Have y'all heard about Pythagoras' math cult? No. Yes, but can also be used for any side, as long as you know two sides. But in a triangle, right? Like, you couldn't use that in a square for area, could you? Yep, triangle. Yeah. Ugh. Three. Any side in a three-side shape, area of a square is just a squared. Or 8 exponent 2. Dude, I haven't had to do, like, fucking geometry or that sort of stuff for, like my rudimentary knowledge stayed at basic algebra and statistics. Because I could, like, readily apply them to things. Everything else, in one ear, out the fucking other within 2 or 3 years. Yeah, you scared. Is that a Yuki? It is! Back in ancient Greek times, Pythagoras got a fully functional cult with different levels of enlightenment and secret knowledge. Each of the secrets was just another math fact. Ah, yes, it's me. I do that shit for fun. Another day of not using a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I see cute bell, does it jingle? It does not jingle. It moves. Nope. My laptop is yelling at me for having a browser. Yard chat open. Let me close the yard chat.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can undulate the other way.
I have not fixed the sound yet, Rippers. Gone hard if Unity keeps crashing on me. What the hell's Unity crashing for? Oh my god. I hear this fucking song, and it's just like a wave of just, oh. I like Pixel's wiggly hat. You know, I have no clue. I get one error, another pierce. Does the Pixel jingle when you shake its head? No, it kind of just like gurgles.
He just reminds me of Pokemon.
Oh. Okay. Lunge is done.
Like, you're listening to something on
Hi, Clem. Hey, here from the start this time? Hell yeah. We're doing our stretches. I usually yap the whole time, and like stretches that should take 20 minutes take like an hour. But we're through 4 stretches already. I'm at hamstring stretch. Ugh. I'm waiting on you to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. I don't know Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So it's
It's a mystery.
I actually, so my music right now is just the world music, right? The background music I got, it's Xenoblade 2. Wait, I left before the head pat stretch, I'm a fraud. You did leave before the head pat stretch. It's true.
Is that like the one good thing about Xenoblade 2?
What, the music?
Yeah.
No. I do like
Having old men of their keepsakes.
I do like the art style. And
I claim it.
the overall story, I don't think it's bad.
The hat's getting in the way.
Well, I get what they're going for. The art style clash is so hard sometimes. It takes me out of it.
Really?
It's like flat anime aesthetic, and then you have Tetsuya Nomura's art style. It's like, one of you is way more detailed than the other.
It's true, by the time the Yukons get to the actual walk, I typically have to head out. I should do mine too at some point. Would probably be better for me, but I never get them properly into my routine. And then we played Mystery Dungeon Co-op. Stop suggesting games! I played the 5th... Yulind? Oh, I just thought you were saying my name in a funny way. Toe touch. I'll tell you right now, there is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Hi, Kyle. That I want to play as much as V Rising. Because I've been having fun with it on Sundays. And G and Lugs were watching us on Sunday. And they're like, whoa, Yulind, this game looks really good. We might try it. And so they both went and got it, and they were playing it for the first time yesterday. And once I got to a point where I was cut off from doing taxes, I was like, fuck it, I'll join them. I played for like 6 hours with them. And I was like, man, I'm having so much fun with V Rising that I'm just going to add some of the DLC to Throne. Maybe someone will buy one of them, right? You know, I'll give them an option of 4 things. And like, yeah, you know, they'll put the 4 DLC up there. He bought all 4. He bought all 4 V Rising DLC packs for me. And so, I want to go use them now. I'm literally just like, all I want to do is V Rising. I was like having to, thank you for the follow. I was having to fucking fight myself to like actually collect stories for news this morning. Instead of just making a 3rd V Rising playthrough.
It was really funny when you told Fawcett, because it sounded like you were cheating on him. It's like, you could start another playthrough. Are you playing solo?
Playing as lesbian vampires is fucking fun, I agree. What are you talking about, huh? Anything planned for 1000th day of walking? I'm gonna try and do an outfit for day 1000. I'm gonna try and get an outfit out, but obviously taxes is priority. Did we get to talk about Johnny Somalia? We'll get there. We've been live for 25 minutes, bro. P Rising Addict, it does look good. Also 1K Disney layoffs. Ah, yes, we love this. What if you walk and play V Rising in the background instead of walking? No, absolutely not. Aren't there 5 DLC? Also, who is he that bought them? There's 5, but one of them is like a music pack mostly with some other things, and I was like, I'm not adding a $30 music pack. There was like 2 that were $10 and 2 that were $20. My V Rising character is canonically a lesbian. That doesn't make it lesbian rising for everyone else, Yuki. That's not how it works.
Headcanon is real canon if you believe in that.
Yulind, I see you didn't reply to my toaster DM. You're right, I didn't. I didn't know how to respond to it. It's also gross. So I just didn't. No, I opened it and then I forgot to go back to it. Exactly, headcanon is strong. You should make a Yulind outfit where it's you in a Yulind costume. Yulind squared? What? Techno? Techno? Techno. I'm gonna say it. Hi, I'm Techno. That's not a weird suggestion. You're not weird for that. The suggestion does suck, though. It is just a bad suggestion. But it's not weird. I'm not calling you weird.
just have like one of those like character costumes. You're just in it.
Yulind squared. So the Draven Yulind, that's awful. You're saying like Pixel's fucking head thing. Oh, he's back there. Like Pixel's little alpaca thing, but it's just a big bobblehead of me. Yeah, I hate that idea.
No. I was thinking of like, you know, like how they're like dressed up as Mickey Mouse. But they have like their face open, so you just have like a huge like costume of yourself.
Yeah, that's like the Draven thing. You didn't play much League, did you?
I stopped playing League like years ago when Rain came out. I've told you this many times.
Yeah, Draven came out like 10 years ago. There's a character named Draven. He has...
I know who Draven is.
He has a costume called Draven, where he has a bobblehead of himself, and his actual head is in the mouth of his bobblehead outfit. So it's Draven. What is this man doing with that poor toaster? Oh, Draven, Yulind, that's fair.
Like that.
Having a coffee.
Then what did you just suggest?
Like, I don't know how else to explain when they're in like the huge like costume. Like the one with like, you can like pop the head off. It's like, it's exactly like Disney.
So like, you said like Mickey Mouse, but inside is Mickey Mouse?
No, like they have the face open so you can like see the face.
My camera's like right there, by the way.
Costume. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But the rest of it is like a costume. Like you like get into the suit and then you put the giant head on.
So okay, the costume, the giant head, the costume is Yulind, but it's also just me inside.
Yes.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
How is it different?
Finding a picture.
Draven, Yulind, that's fair. Yulind's great. Draven is Draven wearing a giant head of himself. This sounds just like Warframe. Thanks for the reminder, Kyra. I need to grind more. Hell yeah, I'm a Warframe OG. Whoa. Shut the fuck
if you're
up,
Warframe
Kyra.
OG, you would have started in 2012. I have the forum post to prove it. It's 2012.
The Yulind mascot, what? Yeah, I started in like 2013. Well, what? Hi, Scat Cat. Why is there
Is that the word that I'm looking for, the mascot? Yeah, that is it.
Yulind in a giant Moogle Kigurumi? That chair is so fucked up. What chair? What chair? Hobbit is trying to describe a mascot, lol. I
could not remember the name, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
But if it's a mascot of me, but it's also just me on the inside, that's the same thing as the Draven thing we were talking about. Because it's just
Draven is like a giant bobblehead.
Yeah, it's Draven wearing a mascot costume of Draven.
But the rest of the body isn't in a mascot costume.
That's a semantics, I guess. That's a splitting hair. How do you not see the fucked up chairs? There are 5 of them visible? What's wrong with them? They just have a short back. I don't see anything wrong. I don't see what's fucked up with them, Scat Cat. Well, I still need to get into 99 content, so I will start Lotus Eater Quest today, and then probably either feed Folly my Gunther, or more Prime sets to sell. Hi, Techno. Draven, I made it out of play.
Chairs from Asia?
Snom Dance? We never did Toe Touch.
Oh, damn.
I got distracted. Yulind. Wouldn't Yulind just be your chibi avatar, but huge? Kind of.
Kind of what I'm thinking of, but like your actual model's head, like poking out of it.
Bobblehead toggle where you just expand the armature. What if it's going on?
Love that Warframe. BBW Inkling Lady. Kyle, you don't need to respond to Cairo. He's literally just trolling. He's just making shit up. He has no idea what Foily looks like. Like, he hasn't played since 2013. He just likes trolling Warframe fans.
I don't even know what the fuck Foley is. I thought you guys were talking about like the sound design shit.
Chairs from AGS. Chairs from AGS that messed up? No. My experience with the Indian chairs were all pre-1970s chairs. Scat Cat, how are they fucked up? You're just saying they're fucked up. Hi, Sikaru. Yulia past lunges already on fire. We are past lunges already. Hi, Sikaru. Foley is a gorgeous frame. Oh, yeah. I finally watched the Avatar. Oh. Ambi. The movie looked awesome. Hope it comes out soon. Now she's Pictomancer approved. Please don't gaslight chat. Foley is the newest Warframe. Based on Ink, and she is Dominatrix. Cairo, what was the last Warframe? You're literally just guessing because they said Inkling Warframe. So you're like, oh, she's the Pictomancer one. What was the last one? Look how deep the pad is. And how short the rest is. What's wrong with that? There is no back support on those chairs. That's fine. Not every chair has back support. Stools. Hi again. I don't even know what the last one was. Varuna Prime. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So you just have a list open, and this is an AI fucking answer, because nobody counts primes as separate warframes. You don't actually know what the last one was. You are literally looking at a list.
It's just like, yeah, they Googled latest warframes.
Keep trying, Slenderland.
The second one.
This gaslight is so fucking lame, Cairo, that I'm just like, I'm gonna time him out for 5 minutes. I'm actually just gonna time him out for 5 minutes. Wait a second, Clem Gracata? Without me? Hold on, Yulin's asking Rin so hard today I've not even said anything. I know. Clem, keep trying, Clem, and call. Stools exist to get the drunk people out of the bar before they pass out. Oh wait, it was Uriel. How's our fave cat today? We can tag team. God. Okay. I need a drink. I need some water.
You see the pictures of the McDonald's at 6 a.m.?
No.
There's a local bar that's like 2 shops down. And it's a 24/7 McDonald's, so all the drunk people go there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one picture of a guy. He's in like the little tiny burger stools that are kind of like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just laid out, falling out the chair.
I was watching Fox God yesterday. They were doing a small meme review. And they saw the meme of the 2 drunk guys getting kicked out of a bar. And one of them just like goes around the corner to a nearby restaurant, and he takes a chair from the restaurant and he tries to throw it at one of the security guards, but he just domes his friend in the back of the head and knocks him out, and the security guards are laughing at him.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Fox God. I remember his previous name.
I thought it was like a new one, but no, yeah, I've seen that one.
Previous name? Hasn't he been Fox God for like years?
I remember his name 7 years ago. That's still the real name.
Oh, right here. This here. Deal? What are you saying, Deal? I think I kept misreading your name as Clam Crusader yesterday. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. It doesn't have proper support. It would be horde for your lumbar. It would be pushing on your sacrum region instead of causing horror lower back pain, forcing you to sit forward. The chair offers odd pad support that would cause you to roll backwards. Maybe they're just chairs designed to be uncomfortable so people don't stay too long.
That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They have the deep bad because a lot of Asians tend to like pick their feet up with them in the chair.
Well, Mal, that's a new one. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. That was super funny. Exactly. It's a Warframe reference. I love the funny little guy. A bit weird. One hell of a fighter. So people don't stay too long. It's a tactic. Remember the Fieri Thanos avatars? I do have Guy Fieri news today. That is on the notes. With the way you play Warframe, all fire is friendly. Fox God?
Something
Damn.
I missed? Okay.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I knew them from VR chat way back then. Well, I don't play Warframe. Maybe that they usually have like blue clothes. They've got a black ponytail. They really like the fucking Naruto Sage eyeliner. They stream, and I've been popping in there a bit lately. I don't play Warframe. Got it, McDonald's. Cheers. War Thunderfuck. Hi, Kefir. Kill all Grenier except Colin Clem. Oh god. Pixel's helmet makes me feel physically uncomfortable. Hi, Ish.
Whoa.
What are we at? Cami stretch? We're at 40. That's kind of good time.
Yeah, I can make it undulate the other way though.
Why do you just have undulation options? His old name was
Why not?
similar to a certain Eminem song.
I feel like their current name is already pretty similar to an Eminem song.
But with an F? Ah. Okay. God in fucking heaven, condemn it. Condemn it to hell. Didn't you only need like 20 minutes for stretches? 100, 150 days ago? Yes. No, hold on. 150 days ago? No. When it was like day 100, yes. I typically only did like 4 things and got through them really quickly. And then as I have added more and more things over time. Adding the plank was when it really started to like... I really started to stall and it take a while.
I've been here for like 318 days and I don't remember it ever being 20 minutes.
Didn't you only need... But with an F, I know where you reside. Get him. I got distracted and I was looking at my foot. And I was like, you know, if I wiggle my knee forward and back, it looks like I'm tapping my foot. Problem is that kind of wiggles my whole body a little bit. It's because the tracker's on the ankle, not the foot. If I had it on my foot, I could just tap my foot. Squats. Yulind hitting that Sonic idol. What was the Sonic meme I saw? Oh, it was Sonic from one of the movies where he's, you know, getting ready to run, and it's like a slow motion thing where he's like starting to sprint. And it's the text says, me on my way to spoil Snape kills Dumbledore for an entire new generation of Harry Potter fans. Turn around when you do them. No, I don't think I
Video is still so legendary.
Don't mess with the Sonic fans. We don't even like the franchise.
I mean, I like it.
Sonic is a weird thing for me. Because I'm like, by all analytics, by all statistics, by all objective, like, is this quantitatively good or bad? Qualitatively good or bad? I think this sucks. Every aspect of it. But you put it all together and you're like, fuck, it's kind of magical and it's kind of cool. Like, I look at it and I'm like, this is bad, this aspect is bad, this aspect was bad, but, you know, I had so much fun. And it's like, yeah, people look at things like, you know, you can't, I don't want to say you can't fool kids, but kids aren't stupid, right? You can't just throw random bullshit slop together and kids will like it. They typically do prefer quality stuff over just random trash. But, like, but then Sonic is there and I'm like, but it was good, and I loved it as a kid.
Exist, and everyone likes to say they really like Sonic Adventure 2, but like 80% of the game fucking sucks. Sonic stages, great. Shadow stages, still pretty good.
Yeah.
The other 4,
I think the Eggman and Tails stages would be okay.
Tinnitus simulators.
But tinnitus. I think the I think the Rouge and Knuckles stages had potential, but they needed to give some quality of life or something to make it not feel like pulling teeth out.
They had good music.
They did have good music.
That's
Well,
about it. Everything else kind of sucked.
Most of them had good music. Every now and then you get to like the Aquatic Mines and you're like, what the fuck is this?
I like that track.
Say what you will about Sonic, the music will always slap. I love Crush 40. I think that band fucking rules. They replaced them for Sonic Frontiers, and it was like, well, now it's bad. Wait, it's actually still kind of good though.
Yeah, I was like, I still like it.
I still liked it. It's like I'm sad about losing Crush 40, but the music was still good. Damn it. Oh right, I forgot JK is still making her old book. That's not true. We like Sonic Boom for all the wrong reasons. I actually do like the Sonic Boom cartoon. The cartoon fucking rules, and it's so funny.
Amazing cartoon.
Say what you will about Sonic, the music will always slap. The show is funny as shit. He likes Sonic. He's a fake fan. Sonic is bad. Exactly. Sonic is like an iceberg. The deeper you go, the more complicated and weird it gets. Tell that to AI. Quality slop. Chat, does he know about Sister Sonic? No. And at some point, you will weirdly find Pokemon again. Feel certain shows make the theory fall flat. Yuki! Yuki! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Psh. It took me a second to get that, but I like Knuckles and Rouge stages. The rest he carries. I'll die on the hill that Knuckles and Rouge stages were the best parts of Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic and Shadow stages are borderline unplayable now. That is a crazy fucking take. That's weird to say. What's wrong with Aquatic Mine? I'm dunking Pinky in the water. Let's take a dive in Aquatic Mine. Once was a culprit, but now it's a water ride. One OK Rock is awesome, man. The true Sonic is the Archie comics. How's that for the new Perfect Bean? Poor. I'm sending you to the Meteor Herd VR chat map. I've been there. I tried walking there, but there's a big menu that pops up with you. It's like, I can't walk with this constantly in the way. Sonic Boom Amazing Series is good for being so bad in humor. I was being verbose for a reason. It's not...
Slander posts in Pharaoh.
The Sonic Boom game is dog water. Like, it might actually be like a 2 or 3 out of 10. But the cartoon, it's actually so funny. 80% of mistakes is like, why did this happen? This try to have the Sonic and Shadow stages that they are cool. Absolutely, but the collision detection is so goddamn finicky. So, Sonic stages, I think those are good. I think the Sonic stages, if we're not counting the Chow Garden, are the best part of Sonic Adventure 2. I can go through some of the Sonic stages in like 3 minutes and be like, dude, I'm having a fucking blast because I know the stage and I'm schmoovin', I'm going fast. Shadow stages, I don't know why, but they love to put momentum breaks in Shadow stages. Hi, B. They like to do things like, okay, you're going fast, and now you're doing fucking gymnastics, spinning around this bar, and, you know, press A at the right time for the red line. Or like, hey, you're in the final chase, you were going fast, you're running, but now you're on this gravity pillar that you have to whoop, 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 and now you're on the other one, whoop, 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 and it's just like, who designed this? This fucking sucks, dude. The Wii U Sonic Boom game is bad. The 3DS version is Mid-Fire Call. They're different. 2 whole-ass different games they named Sonic Boom. Hi, Alex.
The Wii U wasn't so much bad as like it was just not finished. It was really broken.
I'm a commit tax rod. We love the green gravity pills. They want to put you in the infuriated mindset of Shadow. Maybe. 3 Sonic Boom games, actually. We're at squats. We're at squats. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Alex. Alex, how come you don't join for NAPTA anymore? How come I don't get my little cuddle buddy that lays across my chest? What the fuck? But thank you. I'm not saying I need you around every day. Work. I'm not saying I need you around every day, but so needy. Can my finger work? Yeah, of course. You wouldn't have me any other way, Trogdor. We love that OG Sonic Boom on Wii U had flying via pause buffering so you could just cheese the whole ass game. Yeah, Sonic Boom had weird time trial shenanigans. Yeah, got him. Tism ranting, work, so needy, work, stinky. Something I will always praise Adventure 2 for is that every character has a different style of music for their stages. Across your chest. Would that be bad for their neck? Wouldn't that be bad for their neck? What? It's like a cat laying on your chest. What are you talking about with their neck? Needy is his main emotion. It is not my main emotion! Plus, I don't have a boat on the fishing world. You guys have been on different islands. That's... I haven't been sleeping at the fishing world for like 2 weeks. Get a boat! Just get a boat! Yulia's so needy. Yulind's main emotion is being infuriated by chat being dorks. What would be my main emotion? I think it's cheeriness.
Brattiness. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. You better fucking run. I was winding up a kick. I was lining one up for you. Like, I'm fucking kicking this thing. And as I see you just scurrying away, like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Deadpan disappointed stare is Yulia's main emotion. No. That's... No. It's the deadpan stare that follows it up with this. It came free with your 1.0 update. You don't think so, Deadpan? I'm avoiding catching a single fish on that world out of spite. Okay, Alex. I have an idea. I have an idea for you, Alex. On the world, there is scrap. So, like, you can get 12 scrap a day. Either have somebody boat you around, or just pick up that scrap, right? Once you pick up the scrap, have somebody take you to the desert, and then you can do the gamble with that scrap. Hopefully, you get like 1,000 gold, and then you can buy a boat. You can, like, try to be the guy, the freak that levels up without catching a single fish and just doing scrap shit. You said gambling? I did say gambling. Hi, Stava. Where that train come from? Train. Yulind's main emotion towards me is annoyance. Super Smash Bros. Sandbag ass looking at. Hi, Friday. Listen, we can't mention the other emotion. You mean gambling? Emotion's real. They've already done that. I will gladly gamble. Right, so if you've gambled a bit, then you've got enough money for a boat. You only need like 800 gold. I need to do squats. You guys keep distracting me. You know, I'm so confused about weekly raid schedule.
Big emotion of you cackling like a fucking hyena.
You're gonna accuse me of having a cackle? You, of all people?
Oh, I got the cackle down pat. I'm the best at it.
Stava, I believe we are raiding tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna check the WoW channel, which you also have access to, so I'm not gonna... Oh god, there's a lot of messages in the WoW channel. Wednesday and Thursday. Sorry, I just gotta work. I'm in overtime now, so 99% chance I'll be home early enough to raid. I'm in overtime now, so 99% chance I'll be home early enough to raid Thursday. That does... I would think overtime makes it harder.
Oh, he probably has the max amount that he's allowed to have, so you can't get any more. If he gets any more, HR is going to come knocking and be like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure it's today.
Where is this now?
I'm pretty sure we're raiding today, Stava. Okay. What is that from again? The fucking... The Game Grumps story.
Yeah.
With,
Okay.
I don't remember what the story was about, but the girl goes, Bokeh! Hi, Pyro. Whoa, it's Wild Yulind. Catch it with a Yulind ball. Hey, I'm the one that catches everybody. This is Fishing Lind. We're the fishermen, so I don't know. I catch the fish or something. I don't know. I made this outfit for when we were doing the fishing map stuff. I derped myself. Get a friend to show you the key quest because ain't no fucking way anyone will find that on their own. True. Leon, high techno. The what? The key quest. In the fishing map, there's the keys up on the tree in the Tanglewood, and it gives you 15 scrap. May be able to do this weekend. Your main emotion to me is disappointment. It's not disappointment. Usually. Hi, Ganon, the one with the Kill Bill character in the Lost Keys. Can I raid with you, Yulind? I'm such a good healer in WoW. There are healers in WoW, right? There are. Sure, you can raid with us. Fucking add me on Battle.net and, you know, send me your character and item level. Yulind's Lethal Company happening today. Oh. Oh, shit, I forgot about Lethal Company. Probably. You're gonna have to ask Koyo. Hi, Leon. No clue what you are on about. Whoa, it's a wild Yulind catch with the ball. Oh, love, you're a nice catch, all right. In fish map, villager with yellow motorcycle suit asked you to find their keys. They're in a really stupid spot. Grab the Yulind by the balls. No! Canna, fuck you. Yulind's main emotion towards me is something. They require me to install WoW and actually create a character. Then you don't get to fucking raid with me, dude. You just asked about raiding with me. Why, I see you didn't know about them. Hi, Max. Yeah, the only way I found it is because someone showed me, Lamau. We've done one squad. We've done a singular squad. Let me raid with you in spirit? No! I don't care about you raiding with me in spirit. I care about actually having people fill out the raid roster. Fuck you. Get out of here with this, could I be there in spirit shit? No. No, you can't. I've also picked up WoW recently. It's real pretty. Dude. Eversong Woods was already like one of the most pretty zones, and it was made 19 years ago. With the redo of it, holy fuck, it's so pretty. How are you, Yulind? I'm good, I'm good. Low key in the back of my head, I'm stressing about taxes, but overall, I'm good. Hi, Mika. Huh? I walk in to grab you by the balls. Yeah, they just said grab me by the balls because Gana's weird. It's simple, raid mythic, and you caught me. Hi, Mika. I can't do the rewind stream thing anymore. Twitch sucks. You should be able to. It should be sub-based. Hey, Yuki. I just made a Janai Paladin the other day. Having a nice time, just leveling and having a jolly time. Hell yeah. That is... World of Warcraft. Same with the Realm Reborn and Final Fantasy. They are like prime examples of this game is really, really fun so long as you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you that you're not having fun. Like World of Warcraft and A Realm Reborn are genuinely like, if somebody just plays them and you're like, great, go have fun, go adventure, they have fun. They typically just enjoy the games. They're like, oh, this is cool, this is neat. But like, people don't let them do that. Hi, Micaiah. How late did you procrastinate your taxes that you're worried? It's the past 3 days, Micaiah, they haven't sent me a 1095 based on my health insurance. So I've called like 4 different numbers. Each time I'm waiting like 20 minutes to an hour on hold, listening to just the most fucking ridiculous, mind-numbing, like hypnotoad-ass sounding things on hold. And then they're like, we can't give you that. Why not? We don't do that. Okay, well, who does? Oh, you should call this person. And then I call that one, and they're like, we don't do that. And it's like, the fuck are you talking? How is it so, like, how are they so, like, not on the same page as each other that, like, they can't give me a right answer of go here for this? And it's just like, my taxes literally say, you cannot file unless you have this. And it's like, what? Bro, I overslept yesterday and would have lost my Koyo and Elite streaks, but the raid saved me. You raided Rose raided Koyo, and then he raided Elite. Hell yeah. Hope Yulind doing super great, and I hope Hockey's... I'm doing good, I'm just a little stressed out over taxes. Oh my god, Yulind. That was me with ring races when it first came out. People wouldn't stop bitching about it, so everyone that was enjoying it. This is a no fun zone. Oh, do the story. Don't skip cutscenes in era. It gets better, trust me. This sort of mentality almost made me drop the game right away. I'm evil and intimidating horse. Hi, Leon. The fun was inside us all.
Leon.
I didn't even know they existed. The trick is, if you never file taxes, the IRS is too underfunded to realize you exist. That's good to hear, Wave. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I think ARR is the worst part of Final Fantasy XIV story-wise? Yes. But that's just because the other parts are really, really good. AR is world building. It's setup. And, like, there's enough things that are new and shiny to them that you can just let them have fun. Let people
also,
discover
like,
neighborhoods.
Really required setup to the point to where you have to pay attention to it. Because some characters get introduced in AR wind up being really plot relevant, and you wouldn't even think they would be. You need to play through AR.
Let people just have fun in the world of Final Fantasy XIV. Let people, you know, find the golden saucer. Let people find neighborhoods. Let people just try different classes and stuff and see the different environments. There's a lot of stuff that's like just environmental storytelling of Final Fantasy XIV that's really fucking cool. Hi, Sniping Cactus. Where, like, any zone you go to, you see fucking remnants of Dalamud, and you're like, what the fuck is that thing stretching into the sky? And it's just, it's cool to see and learn about. But you've got people that are just sitting there going, A Realm Reborn? Don't worry, it gets good. You may even want to just buy a story skip, because then it gets really good. Heavensward? Heavensward is so good. Heavensward? Just get through A Realm Reborn. Just skip dialogue. And it's just like, no. There's always a Hunts watching you. I enjoyed AR story. I struggled a little with running cross map multiple times in a row, but from my understanding, they have streamlined the experience since I played. I struggled with post A Realm Reborn a little bit because there was a lot of, you know, run here, run there, run here, run there. They've streamlined all of those parts, so I probably would have had just as good a time as, well, I would have had a better time now. But like, I also had a lot of people in my ear telling me it sucks, just get through it. Well, I gotta go to my therapy. I'll be lurking at fun. Bye. I hope therapy goes well. Oh my god, I need to do my fucking. Well, did you say tax season is taxing? Comment not sponsored. Let people do as they please. Encouraging them to skip if they want to do that. Explain points they miss out on when it becomes relevant. Good rule for life in general. Just let people have fun. My Glorfast skip to Shadowbringers. To Shadowbringers? I'm choking. Oh, stop it. That hurts me a little bit. That's fine. If you're the type of player that doesn't care about story and you just want to play with your friends, fine. It's what I was told to do. Oh, that hurts me so much, Staba. Because, like, to me, I look at Final Fantasy.
Not surprised.
And I'm like, okay. The housing, it's good. I'd say it's 7 out of 10 housing. The combat, I think it's very outdated for a MMO. Maybe like a 5 of 10. The raid system, it's good. It's good. Probably like an 8 of 10, but yeah, it's probably the top rating game, I would say. Maybe on par with WoW, and they're different sides of the flavor spectrum. The aesthetics of Final Fantasy XIV, I would put them kind of like 6 of 10. Like, the best part, for me at least, in Final Fantasy XIV is the story. And so somebody's saying, skip all that so you can go do the, what I would say is somewhat mid parts of Final Fantasy. That's crazy to me. Now, there's a lot of people that, you know, they don't give a shit about story, and they really, really, really like the raid system. Kimmy, for example. And so for them, that's probably like, yeah, that's the right thing to do. Go for it. But I still think I got the general vibe of Shadowbringers Endwalker. Felt emotions and shit. I'm not upset. I'm not upset with you, Stava.
I am, because you missed the peak of the end of Stormblood.
Your Cairo voice has gotten good. That wasn't a Cairo voice. Cairo's probably the firmest believer of you're having fun if you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you you're not having fun. Because Cairo is the A Realm Reborn Glazer. Cairo is the one that, like, he was playing that and just having an absolute blast in A Realm Reborn. If you're the type of person that doesn't want to play story, don't play FF14. That's kind of how I feel, Nap Demon, but, like, there are good things in Final Fantasy XIV. If you like housing...
It's also very much like anti-skipping content.
Mm-hmm. If you like housing, I think you'd be better off in WoW. But that's now. It hasn't been that way for the past 6 years. If you like raiding, Final Fantasy XIV might be one of the best places for you. I personally like the raids of World of Warcraft more, but there is a lot of people who don't like that system, and they like Final Fantasy raids way more. Also, if you're like not in the US or EU, you basically have to raid in Final Fantasy compared to WoW. Because in WoW, you're gonna have 200 ping. In Final Fantasy, they have this magic thing called netcode, which puts everybody on 200 ping, and the game is built around that. So it's like, you can play from Australia, and you are on the same playing field as somebody from the US on a US server. Unless you're trying to play something like Ninja. But like, most of the classes, totally playable on the FF14 netcode. I don't think it feels good. I think it feels fucking awful having every ability go off 0.5 seconds after you press it. But that feels great when you're Australian, and everything plays like that. But how affordable is the 7 to 10 housing? Not. It's not. Kimmy's constantly reading. I hate that mentality.
It's
Just get
not
through this
your
bad part. It'll get good.
lottery.
Why can't I get to the good right away? Same with people. I've been introduced to friends of friends where I'm told they're just an asshole until you get to know them. No, I'm not treading through the bad to get to the good stuff. Do I see an orange Leon? Mika, with people, I assign like a number to everything. So there are people that like, they're assholes. Like, I just have plenty of friends that I would just say to their face, you're not kind of an asshole. You just are an asshole.
Hit me.
It's not you. You're like mild asshole. There's times where like, when we were playing Xenoblade and we were like, yeah, we're trying not to vague post anybody, and you're like, yeah, I'm trying to fucking call them out on blast. I was like, all right, gotta
No,
fuck you for
I
that.
hate vague posting so much. Just say it or don't say it.
Okay, sure, but it's not your place on somebody else's stream to do that.
I guess.
Hi, sort of. Which, anyway, I have friends that like, they can be an asshole. They could be, and I would put that as like, you know, maybe negative 40 points. But then they're like, they treat their friends really well. They are very smart. They are very like consistent. They are very like not hypocritical in their values and things like that. And all the other things might be like, you know, plus 20, plus 50, plus 20, plus 35. That outweighs that, you know, oh, you're an asshole and really abrasive. Like, I just have a few friends like that they can be an asshole, but they have a lot of good qualities otherwise. Do I have to get through that to get to them? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I also just feel like I'm pretty agreeable and get along with everybody, but... Like, I didn't skip it to skip story. I was rather told A Realm Reborn and East Asia X-Pack had lacking stories. Stop it. If you ever get into it again, I would say, like, go through all the old story. If you just ever have time...
Definitely Stormblood.
Daily contribution to the usage counter. I'm an Uma Musume. I hate Uma Musume, Lamo. My opinion, of course, but that couldn't be further from the truth. The entire build-up is there. I need to go back a little bit. No, I don't need to go back. Chat is me. SMH. Am I a 67 or 69? You're neither. I still appreciated what those expansion stories I did play were trying to go for. Wow, he never said that to me. He just points at me and yells, weird. True. Even though I only experienced the prior stuff secondhand. Yeah, hence why I mentioned it's my opinion. Reasoning don't sit right with me. But again, I can definitely see it working. Bonk. Ouch. Daily contribution. Did Hobbit just suggest New Game plus Stormblood? Kind of? I guess it doesn't help that people who got me into FF were very much gameplay first. Yeah. I could see, like, doing 2 characters, Stava, where, like, you skip one and then you yourself are going through the story. But they're like, yeah, we want to raid with you right now. We want to get you in here right now. But, yeah. I heard Stormblood, I don't know. Hobbit is the Stormblood Glazer. They're the one that says, Stormblood's my favorite. Oh my god. Okay, I need to ignore you guys. 3,
To the point
4,
where I didn't really enjoy the other 2 expansions as much as I could have.
1, 2, 3.
Well, Shadowbringers is pretty good,
5.
but Endwalker is like...
1, 2,
I can't say it because I'm sure Kyra's listening.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squad away from us to ignore us? No. Maybe starting for the beginning one day is on the cards. No, I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm ignoring you guys. I'm not reading. I'm doing squats. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I'm not reading. I'm not reading. Oh my god, there's new messages. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Yulind, am I autistic? People keep saying I might be on the spectrum. No, I think there's some people that are very quick to say it. You know, we have a joke around here about, you know, not tested, but there are signs or something. Which, you know, to some extent, I might be. But, like, I feel like... Have you guys ever met somebody who's, like, really quick to, like, say, oh, you might be autistic? I've dealt with that. I've seen it happen with somebody where, like, you know, they grab their french fries in the middle instead of at the end. And somebody goes, did you just grab your french fries from the middle instead of the end? Dude, you're on the spectrum. Like 100%. I know the signs. You're on the spectrum. And it's like, I feel like people can be way too quick to, like, say stuff like that. I try to, like, never say with confidence when talking about that stuff. I would say, like, you might want to get tested. You might be... You could potentially be. Hi, Anton. I very much don't like it when people are like, dude, I know. You gotta be on the spectrum. It's just like, ugh. I feel like you just play a different video game or in a different reality with your 14 takes. Yet again, it has been an hour, and I need to head out before the actual walk. I'm sorry, Chicken Fighter, but good night. Sleep well. Ignore this. I'm at 30k points. I'm 170k away from 200k. To be fair, I did play Realm Reborn and a little bit of Heaven like 10 years ago, I think. He claims he's ignoring us, but he just loves us so much. Ignore this, and I went back into it 2 years ago, skipping to Shadowbringers. Maybe some sort of neurodivergence, not necessarily autistic. Wiggle, hello. I know. Look some things up. If it's too close to home, go get officially tested. If you look hard enough, everyone's somewhere on the spectrum. That makes sense to me. I think I've said this before. People are so ready to label stuff that they don't care about the implications of said label. Oh my goodness. So it's been so long since I've had fries that I don't remember where I grabbed it. Hi, Cal. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And good job today. I am supposed to be walking. I have been fucking stalling. I have 2 more stretches to do. We're fucking 10, 13 already. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's called VR. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, planks. I can beat 20. I can start before it's 20. Surely. What time is it? We'll start at 14, go to 17. Ugh. Oh, Kyle, hey, it's Call VR. Hi, Kana. Dem shorts, though. I get made for them not being short enough. I get made fun of. 3 minutes of planking. I'm on the spectrum. You're not gonna be like people just assuming it without knowing it's so annoying. I grab with my fingernails. Might be because of my short attention span, but where's this I got here? Can take my eyes off that wobbly sheep. It'd be wiggling. 8:30, here we come. Hi, hi. Hi. Stalling his stretches more than his taxes SMH. Damn shorts, so shame won't be let me play to remove the shorts. No! Good lord, true. They look painted on. They're short. How the hell do they get shorter? They're already just panties looking. Not short enough. Big dog, those cheeks are fucking eating them up. Shorts are just a bit big, to be honest. Yes, yes. Oh my god. 1 minute down. I can give you a shorter prayer if you really want. Oh, no, no, no. What if not shorts? What if jeans, Peggy's? God, you're so weird. What if banned from not shorts? Got that Oku cheek floss? That is not weird. It is weird. You don't have a crazy idea. Shorts but longs. We call them longs. Jean panties are weird. Halfway. 80 more seconds. Ugh. Isn't that just pants? Yes. Oh my god, straight back. It is straight, fuck you! 1 more minute. 2 minutes down. Oh my god. You know, doesn't do anything straight, what do you mean? My planks are straight, what the fuck? And there's longs made from sheeple, we call those nothing he does is straight. Fuck you. Fuck you. 20 seconds. 40 more. 40 more seconds. His ass is too big to make anything straight. 30 seconds. When and where? On VR chat. Fuck you. You got this. 20 seconds. 15. Segs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Could have been metal on that ass. Guys, I think he wants me. Oh my god. In your dreams, Trogdor. No, Trogdor is actually very, very nice to me. Not publicly. Publicly, he's a fucking menace. But in DMs, he's very nice to me. Tired. Forget Butland. I'm staring at Hatling. Good job. Thank you. Okay. You guys wait there. Hey, Look at Yuki's face, I suppose. We're not gonna start by 20. We have 2 minutes and we have to change maps. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Anchor local. Ah! Hi, Wolfie. I just finished my flanks. We're going to the thing. Recently visited a game about crates. Friends, drop portal. Ugh. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna take a drink. And I'm gonna kiss Wolfie. Ugh. Okay. Hi, Smug. Hi, honey. Hi, Media. Media here had to raid for Wolfie since she got a work call. Oh, okay. Well, you know, Media, recreate this for her later, okay? Thank you for the raid, Wolfie. I really appreciate it. I watched a little bit of you playing War Thunder earlier. I hope you had fun. I hope stream was good. Thank you very much, and good job today. and then like reach around and like grab her ass and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, recreate that for her later.
You're a cretin.
Then call her a dork.
Oh, and call her a dork, I suppose. A man after my own heart. Okay. I'm out of here. Who the hell is this guy? What the heck, Huntera? Okay, let's get... I need to turn these 3 on. And then... I'm getting on the treadmill. I am muting the world sounds. Let's actually get walking. Let's actually get walking, and then I'll catch up. Damn the splash damage on that. We're walking through Kunlai Summit today. We're walking there. I'll put it on this camera right now. Start. Wake up my equipment. I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. We have 2 incline, I think. All right. Took us a while to get there, but we're walking. I feel so flustered in the transition. Getting 2 fucking raids right then. Hi, DJ. Hello, Yuki, very paddle. Hello, hello. Dude, Smug, I just read your messages in your voice. Like, I just read that as hello, hello. It's me, Smug Little Bug. Like, I don't know why. You can say the most simple, basic thing. Literal, just hello. And I still hear it in your voice. Poke their eyes, another raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Who the hell is this guy? Media here, Gasm, man after my own heart. I'm out of here. Damn the splash damage on that. Neil and I got a key for Windows this morning from the devs, so I decided to stream it. Oh my gosh, it's fun. Hell yeah! Hey, Yulind, happy hump day, y'all. Your hat's a bit small, by the way. It's huge! What do you mean? Oh, my Willikers, he be walking. And so is his pants. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Oh boy, finally walked in. What the fuck, Trombe? Alright, 7 incline. I'll tell you right now, we might have a cutoff. Because Koyo is planning, at least last I heard, a community day. I will be ending stream at some point to go do that with him. And so, if we get a long as fuck video after this one, I'm going to play Lethal Company with Koyo. But thank you, Trombe. You spoil me so much. You fucking torture me, but it's also spoiling. Oh boy, finally walking time. Pants are too big. Wow, them some deep stairs. Yeah. Congrats on the transit. I'll kill you, Trogdor. Trombe, holy shit. You gonna kill this boy? Hat could be bigger. Trombe just wants ass jiggle physics, shaking my femur bone. Walkie sign, wiggle. He's so mean. He's so mean to me. But okay. We're in the crates map. Alright, Yulind. What should I have for lunch today? I got Jimmy John's, Slap Burger, Burger King, and Chick-fil-A. Slap Burger. What the fuck is Slap Burger? Go with that one. That's the definition of selling your body for money, Yulind. Except instead of unspeakable acts, you sell intense walking. I want to sell 3 things, media. I want to sell intense walking. I want to sell taking my clothes off. And I want to sell unspeakable acts. That sounds awesome. Alrighty, Slap Burger it is. Oh wow, Yulind stream. Same. Notes. I'll take your entire stock of intense walking. I want to sell the dead corpse in my backyard. The dead corpse in your backyard, huh? Flush, tired, dead. I want intense blue content. So, Trogdor, I don't know if you've been able to catch the past couple streams. We do have a roadmap for that. Where do I sign up for the last one? You have to show up to the nap time after walk. Or you have to tell me to get on VR chat on a day I don't have other plans. I want one thing and Yulind won't do it. Same asking for a friend. Good lord. But you have plans every single day? I know. Okay. Taking some good notes here. Here's how it's gonna go, Trogdor. In a month, I'm moving. I'm moving to North Carolina, right? When I move, I'm not gonna have much privacy. I'm gonna have a room on the second floor. My parents are gonna have a room on the bottom floor. We are unsure if we want to have the second bedroom upstairs be their office, or if that's going to be like a second room for me and all my stuff. We don't know. You're on top. First time for everything. I'll have you know, I had a bunk bed as a kid and I always slept on the top bunk. And so when we move, they're going to be in North Carolina for like 6 months. And not going to have much privacy there. So like, Blue Twitch content, dead halt. Oh, bro flex on me. Not with a topping example. Bro calls out the bunk bed flex. Okay. What? That's a moment that disproves me being on top. Never. You're a single child. How can you own a bunk bed? I don't know. I think I wanted one and they got one and there was just 2 bunks and I look back at it, I'm like, why didn't they just take out the bottom bunk and have like a desk there? Weird. You gonna have space for a bed, VR, and treadmill in there? We don't know. Well, okay, so here's how it's gonna go. Either it will be my room with no bed, no beanbag. It'll just be the desk, the treadmill, and the other stuff of, like, my room. And then a bed will be in the office. So the other bedroom will be their office, and there will just also be a bed in there. Hi, Oku. Or, I'll just have both of those rooms. Once we build the garage and the suite above it, then I have a ton of privacy. Hello, hello, hi. But that's not for a while. So, moving, and then for a few months after moving, at the latest, it'll be 6 months. Because if the garage isn't done by the time they leave for Florida, and I think they want to be in North Carolina until the garage is done. But, if they're not done, they go to Florida, then I just have the place to myself. So it's like, okay, who cares? With the bunk bed being empty below, does that mean you talked to no one? Listen here, buddy. Listen here. When was the last time you did Blue Twitch content? Like 3 or 4 months ago. It's been too long. I want to do IRL stuff, but I've been a little self-conscious about my weight, that because I put on like 10 pounds. And I also, I also want to do like picture stuff, but I just need help. And I'm really bad at asking for help. Man had 2 beds. Kaiwa
Did
strangle.
someone say picture stuff?
Yes, you're one of the people who can help me. I had a bunk bed, but the bottom was a pull-out, so I just always had it in couch mode. That shit was rad. I once had a bunk bed. I fell off it while sleeping. Did you enjoy the funny I sent? Did you send it since I started streaming? No. Let me remind myself what it was. The last thing between us was a funny I sent. If you're talking about... Okay. If you're talking about the Bullseye Productions, yes. I did. If you're talking about Pursue, yes, I did. Oh, wait, I forgot to send you it! Okay. Was 10 pounds of muscle? It's not 10 pounds of muscle. That's
10 pounds of
cool.
cashew.
It's 10 pounds of cashews and other sweets and chocolate that people have bought me. Let me see how... Let me see, too, how you look recently. The wobbly sheep is not so wobbly anymore, Sag. So if we want blue content, you need to make him incline. Lamau there. I'm sorry. No.
That's because I don't want to take up so much room.
Jesus Christ, Oku. Okay, buddy. Oh, hon, I'm sure you're gorgeous, Yulind. I think I look great. But I got down to 135 pounds, and then I went back up to 150. And I think I'm, like, down to 140 or 145 now, but, like, I'm very self-conscious about it. I feel like I just gotta, you know what? The people that like me, or that like the Blue Switch stuff, they want the little cushion for the pushing. Fuck it. They're not gonna bother. They're not gonna be bothered by it. Just fucking post it anyway. I blame the vegan donuts. This is one of the starting dungeons for orcs in the overworld? No. This is the open world of Kunlai Summit, the 4th zone in Mists of Pandaria. You start on the Jade Forest, then you go to the center with the Valley of Four Winds, then you go south to the Crassring Wilds, and then you go up to the Kunlai Summit. I love a fluffy cutie. Mika, if you want to see it, there's all stuff there, but I can't give you a link or tell you exactly where to go. Oh yeah, I've been here before. That was the stairs. This is like officially Kunlai Summit. This is, I forget the name of this village. But you get here and the Yuongol are, like, attacking. And you have to, like, fight them off. And then you go fight some Jinyu that are corrupted by the Shah. And then you go north and go to the Tiger Temple. And then you go even more north and you fight the trolls invading a village. And then you deal with the Groomies. Yeah. I'm banned from having a bell in my house. Can't help the obsession I have with it. I just like the noise it makes. If only there was a logical way to figure that out. I don't know what you're implying. All I can say is there is a blue Twitch site that most likely has the same name as me here. But I'm not confirming that. Wait. I did the redeem, but you left the shorts on? What gives? What are you talking about? Big hat. What do you mean I left the shorts on?
$50 and it didn't go through.
Wait, you mean Blue Twitch Facebook Live, big hat? That's what I was alluding to, silly. Also, Mika. Also. It's all free for the love of the game. I don't know, if I was like a regular content creator there, I'd monetize it. But like it's a hobby. And I don't feel bad about going 4 months without posting, so. Blue site content suggestion, clothesless walking. We have set up for that. So I do have like a green screen that I could potentially do with that, but I haven't set that up in any capacity. But we have taken steps to prepare for it. The one problem of it is that, like, I don't know if I want to do 2 walks a day. That sounds really fucking hard. Right? And I'll never not do a walk on Twitch. I will never not do, like, my morning walk here. And anything that gets in the way of that, I'm like, I have an issue with that. And so it would be a lot to walk twice a day. But we'll see. We'll see. Once I move and I have a lot more privacy and free time, potentially. Hi, Windbreaker. Just streamed to both at the same time. But have giant censor bars for the Twitch feed? That's not allowed. That's not allowed, Alex. They have specifically had people do that and get in trouble for it.
I thought they changed that because of Garnd.
No, you're thinking of...
OnlyFans still blocked.
You're thinking of mixing the chat, which is allowed. You can multi-stream to platforms and have the chat from one site as well as the chat from the other site. However, that's for things like YouTube and Twitch. If you were to stream on Fansly and Twitch at the same time, you have to moderate it like a Twitch chat. If you have people coming in being like, "You're so fucking hot, I want to redacted you," it's like, okay, you have to be banning them so that it's not seen on Twitch. And also, like, the censor bars thing specifically. Implied nudity is not allowed on Twitch. So I could not be walking on Blue Twitch naked while, like this in normal Twitch. Or naked on Twitch, but, like, covering with black bars with implying nudity. That's not allowed.
Mark Pie was ahead of her time.
She really was. She's such a fucking limit pusher, which is like, oh wow, you're so smart. You're always finding new ways. But it's like, God damn it, can you chill out for a second? Is that what we call it? I thought people call Fansly the Blue Twitch. Fansly and OnlyFans is Blue Twitch. I was being a dork. Can't wait to move to my new house in a couple months. Have more room for my own content. I mean, Yulind, you always see on Fansly with clothing on. People use the site for nudity, but it's not mandatory. I suppose.
There's some people that like just upload Let's Plays on their sites like that. Like, there's nothing really stopping them. They just treat it like YouTube.
So, multi-stream to both. Don't show the chat from Blue Twitch on Twitch. And then end the Twitch stream, and then, like, 30 minutes of fun on Blue Twitch. That's an idea. That's potentially an idea. Limit break. There we go. God damn it, Twitch. Why you gotta be such a prude on a stream? You can't even see if you're not 18 plus.
Advertising.
As much as I want to do Blue Twitch stuff, as much as I want to do YouTube stuff, I am married to Twitch. I like what I have right here. I will fight tooth and nail for. And like, as fun as that stuff sounds, if it competes with Twitch in a way of like competing with my time, I would put that stuff to the side always. Because Twitch is just so responsible for so many things in my life. All of my friends, my, where I am in life, my mentality. It's like, there's just a lot of things that I look at with Twitch that I'm like, I never want to give this up. I genuinely love Twitch so much. Wait, married to Twitch? What about Cairo? I've never even dated Cairo. Yuki! And up with this joke! I have unleashed my Centurions. There's technically shader options for how materials appear in cameras. So using the spout camera or whatever, you can stream first-person point of view in camera somewhere else for 2 different perspective and shader settings. Yulind is married? No! Hi, Darv. Yulind married to the Sigma male grind set. Hi, Sammy.
Yeah, he's married to our Lord Blizzard.
I can't believe you won't add the baseball. I'm not adding the $2 million baseball to Throne. So this is how I find out about the divorce.
$2 million baseball? What?
Sammy keeps suggesting on Throne a baseball that's like, it's a one-of-a-kind signed baseball from like 100 years ago or something. So it's like $2 million or something ridiculous. I missed the marriage. What about me?
What the fuck?
Wow, I can't believe Yulind would do that to Cairo. Hi, Donbara. I hate this joke. I hate this joke so much. What am I at for items? 15. I need a drink. You guys did this to me. You drive me to drinking. Glug, glug, glug. Drink me. Remember to clean your baseballs with IPA? What the? Hi, Yulandella. How's your day going? My day is good and bad. It's, the only thing bad, it's not even really bad, it's just stressing me out a little bit, is that taxes is being really annoying. They didn't send me a 1095. In trying to get my 1095, nobody will send me a 1095. And so I keep having to call numbers. I'm probably just going to have to start calling the same numbers and, like, being annoying and being like, well, I called yesterday and you told me to call this number. And they didn't have it, so you have to get me the 1095. Right, I probably just need to be more forceful with the people I'm calling and be like, no, give it to me. I know you have it. Shut up. Give me my 1095. That's kind of stressing me out a little bit. Good, though, because, I don't know, just having a good day. We're planning to play Lethal Company later. I have a raid later today. Sammy spoiled me this morning with V-Rising DLC. Hi, Bits. Big-ass hat. Do you like it? It's a little floppy, too, so, like, when I'm in the boat in the fishing world, it's like fucking... Bits. Did you file for an extension? I'm gonna have to. Big ass without the hat, too. Hang on. And so... Today's been great. Does it need physical physics? Elite, yes, Cairo. Can't see Yulind like that. What's your opinion on art books? Are they... What is possibly wrong with art books? How could someone not like an art book? Missed my ring message, sad. I read it. I think I was distracted by something else. Fine, no baseball. Let's add a 10,000 ring instead. I think because I read it in my mind, I forgot to read it out loud. We are not adding a $10,000 ring. Absolutely not. Hi, Shion. Oh my god, Yulind, your cake is out. Yeah, do you like it? I put it there just for you. For like games and stuff? Again, what is possibly the downside? Okay, yeah, my friend unfortunately got screwed over by TurboTax. And now he can't get his tax return. Now because of said fuck up. I hate TurboTax. TurboTax gave me so much issues last year. I mean, I hate any tax company, right? any tax company that lobbies to keep it so that you taxes are confusing and you have to go through them, I hate those companies. But TurboTax in particular is not partnered with Missouri. So TurboTax cannot do your state taxes. What does that mean for me? It meant that last year, I did my taxes through TurboTax. They said, yeah, we can't do your state taxes. Good luck. And I went, huh? And I tried to do my state taxes through someone else. And they were like, you've already done your federal taxes, so we can't do your taxes. And I was like, okay, but just do my state taxes. And they're like, hey, buddy, you've already done your federal taxes. You can't do your federal taxes. And I was just like, I don't want you to do the federal taxes. Literally just do the state taxes. Hi, Wolfie. Get mode. And so it was just like, I had to go through a bunch of hoops to do my state taxes last year because of TurboTax. Cake out. Now we get salmonella. Why are you getting salmonella from a cake being out? What? Hi, damn nerd. Why not? But tax filing sucks sometimes. I'm glad your day is going well besides that. Don't worry, Cairo, I don't hate you. Shin. But you do play FF14, so you gotta be stinky. I love cake, but I have diabetes, so small portions for me. How's your day, Dawn? Get mode. Hi, Mika. Thank you, Yulind. What are you saying thank you for? Yulind always leaves the cake out. It's good so far. Just woke up. Oh my god, Yulind has the cake for my birthday today. I can't wait to learn to do taxes. Also, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Shion. Shion. Happy birthday. I hope it's a good one. Mwah. Nice ass hat. Thank you, everyone. Happy womb eviction day, Shion. Love, love, love. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, everyone. Punctuation is important for getting your point across. Yulind, did Kirby ever get a bath? No. Fucking twerk. Oh my goodness. Next tier in 8 levels.
92.
What am I at for loot? 18 still? Fog. Oh my god. Yuki's tier 13 and level 71.
Be a little bit addicted.
Just a little. I gotta go back to work for now. Love you, Yuli. Love you, chat. I hope work goes fast, Sammy. And thank you again. Cat love. I wish old. I have maxed the auto laser again. I need tier 9 for the next one. Time to get crate damage. Hi, Aunt Smirnov. Hi, Yulind in your big hat. I love my big floofy hat. I didn't think you guys would like it as much. When I first made this outfit, I was like, oh yeah, let's start walking. And I took it off and I was like, whoa, whoa, buddy, whoa, put the hat back on. And I was like, what? But it takes up so much space. They're like, no, no, no. Put the fucking hat back on. Oh, okay. Sure. Hell yeah. The hat stays on during. The hat stays on during. W. You know what it makes me think of? It fucking makes me think of Venture Bros. with, I think it's the first episode of season 1. Lieutenant Baldovich. And she's like, I need a real man like you, Samson. And he's like, yeah, but, I like it better with the helmet on. Because she was, like, really ugly or something. It enhances other areas. Can I do an IOU on the 50 for taking your shorts off? First off, no. The shorts do not come off. Second off, did you actually do that? It's not an option for every outfit.
Yeah, so we did do it.
Did you actually? Ultra lightweight king, I did not. No. Okay. Butt ass naked. Show the sword stay on. You cannot pay 50, okay? Just save it for another day. Also, the shorts just don't come off. I'll tell you what comes off. The hat, the glasses, the ribbon, and the shoes. Everything else stays on. Oh, tracking. Whoa. Want to give you something now? It's all going into B-Day presents? Oh my god. Ignore the snacks from the weekend. So the shorts stay on. Butt ass naked. Hi, Fran. The hat must say, wait, you were here earlier, right? I forget. No, you cannot pay 50. And those jailbreak attempts don't work on me. Man, Oku, you just said jailbreak, and that makes me think of Prison Escape from this weekend. And, like, that map is so fucking ass. I feel like Prison Escape would be really fun if everybody was sweaty. If everybody was trying to play to win. Or if everybody was playing for the funnies and nobody was, like, being sweaty with it. And, like, not even counting the motherfucker that grabs the sniper rifle and goes up in the tower. Forget that guy. I not partake in Prison Escape last weekend. Trying hard in Prison Escape is never fun. Prison Escape sucks, man. I killed every round trying to do a bit. For us, it was like 20 people trying to be funny and 4 people that just didn't get the memo. And, like, on one hand, I don't think you can expect people to just know. You have to do, like, hey, guys, we're being funny. Don't be sweaty, just be fucking funny. But if you have to do that, it's like, okay, it's already not funny. It's like explaining the joke. But, like, that lobby, every time they drop Prison Escape, they just expect everybody to know. And then, sure enough, there's like 4 people that don't know. But Sniper Tower. I fan warm one of the white names. Everybody in the lobby watch them take 2 steps and pause. For me, what happened? I was gonna kill Fox because he killed me in Prompt or Die. And so I went and got, he was a guard, and I think I went and got a gun as a prisoner. And like some other guard just saw me and just fucking took me out. Okay. He's a guard again. And I went and found, I was looking for like money, and Asuka found me, and they were like, Yulind, you're looking mighty suspicious. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get back at Fox. But it's like, I don't really know this map that well, so it's not going so well. And Asuka just has a sniper rifle, and he just goes, come with me. And so we go and find Fox. And he's like, Yulind. And he just drops the gun behind Fox. And so I take it, and I shoot Fox once. And then, like, I think Fox was a guard. Fox just, like, has an SMG and just goes, and guns me down. Apparently, the sniper rifle doesn't one-shot if you're close. If you're close, it doesn't kill. And I was like, or no close range. And I was like, Asuka, did you fucking set me up? He's like, I genuinely didn't know that. But, well, now we know. And I was just like, okay. Next time, I'm a guard. And Fox is a prisoner. And I'm just following Fox around. I'm literally just, like, sticking to him. And eventually him and Siri are like, Yeah, but Yulind's too soft. He's not hardcore enough. He'd never shoot you, Fox. He'd never do it. Somebody starts stabbing me with a knife, and I've got a shotgun. And I've asked people, will this one kill somebody in one shot? And they're like, oh yeah, if you shoot him in the chest, you'll definitely kill with a shotgun. So I start getting stabbed, and I was like, well, I'm taking Fox out. I shoot Fox, and I die. And everybody's like, Yulind, we've explained this to you many times. You take damage if you shoot a prisoner. I was like, well, I thought we'd both take damage. I thought I'd be killing Fox, but I'd also be dying. And they're like, oh, no, it doesn't work that way at all. Fox didn't take any damage. Okay. All right. At this point, I'm like, I don't even want to do a bit anymore. The knowledge dip on this game is just so obnoxious. I'm done. And so, I'm a prisoner again. A round starts. And I see the vent above me. I was like, wait, you can vent? And so, I click on the vent. I'm crawling around up there. I pop down into like a storage closet. I'm like, I didn't know there was a whole venting network. And then somebody comes in. And they just gun me down. Like, the doors haven't even opened yet. And this guy just guns me down. It's just like...
If you go to the vent, you can be killed.
Yes, it's just... Yes, I get that. But, like... Killing somebody 10 seconds into a match starting... Feels like we're not trying to be funny. We're trying to win and be sweaty. Hi, Hollow Dragon. Oh, let's go. We walk in. Yeah, that was a balance change they made because people would just point blank headshot. He got cucked so much. White names will equal no prison escape, lol. Blackout was fun. Or people need to claim their randos beforehand.
Claim your randos so you know who to ban.
This game sounds ass. Well, Gana, this is a game where, like, if everybody's trying to be sweaty and actually trying to win, it's a very well-balanced game. I think it's good when everybody's trying to play it like that. But on a drinking night on Saturday...
The Saturday group is a bunch of dickheads that just want to talk and joke around.
Yeah, on Saturday, that's not what it is. On Saturday, it's a bunch of people who, like, don't... They want to half play the game. They want to socialize and drink. Glad to keep coming back here. Hell yeah. Like, the reason we like Blackout so much, Gana, is because it's very, very easy to just, like, not really be trying to win, but still participate in the game. In Blackout, if you're a guest, you just grab the nearest weapon. And when it's nighttime, you can defend yourself. But, like, you don't have to be fucking tryharding, collecting clues. I saw this person skip a key, so they're suspicious. It's still fun, even when people are, like, half-assing it. I basically want... Oh. Tracking. Basically want clip farming games without the actual clip solo. Games that make organic, funny moments. You just said a shotgun kills a guard, not the prisoner. That sounds dumb. Well, you didn't listen to the rule of why. The whole point of this game, Gana, is that the teams are split in two. Guards and prisoners. If the prisoners escape, they win. Which is like, okay, so the guards just gun them all down in 10 seconds, right? To stop that, the guards cannot just shoot prisoners. If the prisoners haven't done anything wrong, the guard takes damage when they get shot. So let's say Cairo's a prisoner, and I'm a guard. And I just watch Cairo. If he's not doing anything, if I tried to shoot him, I would take damage. But if he goes into a restricted area, or picks up a restricted item like a key card, I can now shoot him. If he goes into a restricted area and picks up a fucking gun, yeah, he's suspicious and I can shoot him and I won't take the damage. But it's like, it would be genuinely awful if he was like, oh, I'm a prisoner, and the guards just kill all the prisoners within 10 seconds because they're literally in prison cells. And it's like, prisoners won, no guards, or no prisoners escaped. Or I guess guards won, no prisoners escaped. That'd be the worst game ever.
It gives it a little bit of social deduction where everything hits the fan.
Mm-hmm. And games that facilitate conversation. Source engine jailbreak better is the moral. Cairo is instant dead.
Most of the Gary's mod, these things are based off of better.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind, they're trying to fit it in VRChat, right? It's not like it fits super cleanly and perfectly.
Also, a lot of these games are years old at this point.
That is also a problem. Okay, that one's more of a problem of your own making. A lot of people look to RDM me for the funny.
I mean, kind of like in Prompt or Die, that'll be like, oh, the prompt is a stack of boxes, and then half the answers are just Cairo. Cairo has a point.
Yeah, again, problem of his own making. I didn't even know there was an up there. Hi, Star.
I think they clipped, or did they? Are they in the VIP area?
I have no idea. Oh, yeah. What the heck is this? There's fur, but it's also bug parts. Is that legal? Which world are we in today? We're in the crates world. What is stopping people from shadowing? Numbers. So, like, if there's 10 guards and 10 prisoners, touch my nose. The bees come out of it. Okay. It'd be very hard to coordinate which 10 stick to which 10. Like, one guard follows one prisoner.
Yeah, the VIP area kind of sucks.
You could do that, but, like, it's a very chaotic game. It'd be very hard for, like, 10 people to exactly stick their person. There's also
Usually
events.
Have more prisoners than guards. Like 1.5 prisoner per one guard.
I thought it was even.
That way you don't have just that happening. No, because you would have that problem. One guard would just attach himself to a prisoner.
Crepes World? Crates. C-R-A-T-E-S. Here, I'll show you. Oh, it didn't do the thing. Try now. It did do the thing. What was it supposed to do? Bees, stars. What the? Ew! Ew! This is the World Holo Dragon. Crates are coming out. They're breaking. I'm getting loot from a laser that's shooting them.
They have a crypt clicker world.
Oh my god, you have the cool hammer. You've got the crate hammer. Crepe world, please. I would have expected like 1/3 guards, 2/3 prisoner. Hobbit said it's like 1 to 1.5. So for every 2 guards, you have 3 prisoners.
I think the most you can have is 2 to 1 ratio.
Oh shit, crates world. I'm in that world right now. Slapburger is fucking shut down. I'm beating someone up immediately. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. There's also things you can do as a prisoner. Like, you can vent. So there's air vents. You can literally just go in those and essentially teleport around the map. When I'm at the world you're walking in, what are we seeing? This is Kunlai Summit. And my tracking is fucking super off right now. Kunlai Summit is a zone from Miss of Pandaria, World of Warcraft. Alright, trackers, where the fuck do you think you are? Why are you so off? There you go. Oh, I left my camera over there. Kinda need this thing. From what game? World of Warcraft. Good morning. Venting, that's sus. Did you find the fork ever? If you stick it out an outlet, it turns lights out? No, I didn't. Venting sounds like a reason to be shot. To be honest, it is. If you vent, you're suspicious and you can be shot without penalty. Wow, oh, Ghana. Oh my god, I should totally not try that. Hi, I see. No, where did Yulind go? I had to fix my tracking. My waist tracker was very off, although now it also looks off. No, it looks fine. Yuki hug. Hi, Icy. I didn't like Mists of Pandaria when I played it. And then we went into Warlords of Draenor and I was like, oh, Mists of Pandaria was actually good. You know, people joke on the pandas, but like, the raids weren't bad. Siege of Orgrimmar was, I guess it wasn't bad, it was just drawn out. It was way too, like, it lasted too long. And so, and yet it was the X-Pack I quit. Yuli, did you play more Stories 3? Nope. I did 6 hours of V-Rising yesterday. Did Yulind tell you about his fuck-up? Yes, I did, Ganna.
His Bandera is funny. Because I remember a lot of people complaining about pandas, and it's like, pandas have been part of Warcraft. It's like Warcraft 2.
Yeah, but they were a very small part. V-Rising, you got a solo world now? No. G, Willikers, and Lugs got V-Rising because they saw us playing Sunday. And they were like, wow, that game looks fun. And so they wanted to try it. And so they played for like an hour. And then when I got cut off from taxes, I joined them. And when I joined them, I thought it'd be like 3 hours. No. G is like, this is the best game ever. I love this. This is like playing Minecraft. You are so jiggly, Jesus. And so the three of us played V-Rising for like 6 hours. It is their run. I'm kind of just an extra that pops in now and then. What? Ah, don't bonk me. Jiggly Jesus TM. You know, it's funny you say that, Mika. Because I actually sent a video to Oku yesterday. So, you guys know how Trump posted the AI video of him as Jesus healing the sick? So, I sent Oku and Hobbit a response AI video to that. No? Okay, so Trump posted an AI video of him as Jesus healing the sick. Leaves. I went and found an AI video of Trump as Jesus. And the guy he's healing goes, "You will reap what you sow." And then Trump, the Jesus robes fall off, and he's got fucking fat tits and a nurse outfit. And he's like, "See, look, I'm a doctor." And he just starts bouncing with huge tits.
Oh, no, I was thinking of another one. So, the country of Iran posted one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Jesus coming down from the sky and just sucker punching.
Oh, I have seen that one,
Trump
yes.
and yeah, I was expecting Trump's head to just explode because I've been watching so much Invincible lately.
No, the one I was laughing at was Trump in a nurse outfit bouncing huge tits. For the record, if there's any confusion, I don't like Trump. I think the world would be a better place. I'm not promoting AI art of Trump as Jesus. The guy can fuck himself.
I'm not promoting it, but it is funny.
What?
What?
The way you worded it was kind of like not quite what I was talking about. I shall return. Okay, I see fire.
25 before you end. I don't think it's happening.
Tier 25?
Yes.
Oh my god. Bye. Yeah, so I played V Rising with G and Lugs yesterday. That's a disturbing concept for an AI video. I'm not surprised it was made. I mean, so it was made to mock him, right? Because when he made the video of him as Jesus, which is incredibly, like, dude, fuck you. It's almost good that he made it because it's making Christians finally turn on him. I mean, the original. Yes, the original of him as Jesus is like... The arrogance of this guy is astounding. But he went and made that video. Just a little casual blasphemy for the fans. People trying to piss him off with, you know, him getting smacked or... When people were upset about it, Mika... You know, people were like, hey, this is sacrilegious. You can't portray yourself as Jesus. That's fucked up. And he's like, no, I didn't portray myself as Jesus. It's me as a doctor. It's me as a doctor, everybody. You just don't understand my humor. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Hi, Azu. What the fuck, holy cake? What do you mean? Azu, it's my fishing outfit. You've seen this, Azu. I think.
I don't think he's seen the bounce.
Crazy that he actually backpedaled and deleted the post. Oh, is that why I seen a meme about Jesus and a doctor and Trump not able to tell them apart? Yes.
Social, like, response to it, right?
I've seen a bit of it.
I was trying to hook you. I know I told you. But, like, the Catholics on True Social are fucking tearing him apart still. About
Didn't see it. I made this for the fishing world, Azu. I didn't make it for stream, and people were just like, dude, use it on stream. I was like, oh, okay. Yes? Well, hi. I hate the fishing world. Really? I love it. I'm out of stuff to do in it, except for get a title for level 1000. And I don't like it that much. Hi, Divine Mike. Left my laptop on someone's stream. Now I could see some jiggly Well, it would have been Wolfie. Or it would have been, Cal. Or it would have been one of their friends before them. Can confirm I was fighting for Big Hat on stream. Oh, I level up in one tier. Okay, let's buy. Let's buy. Claim. 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 Claim, claim, claim. Well, thank you for the follow, Divine. I really appreciate it. $2.83 million. Okay. Max that. Max that. Oh my god, I still have 1.98. Promotion time. Pat, pat, pat. Wink. Promotion complete. I'm in the crates world. I'm in the new VR chat world about crates. I just got my promotion. What's another story for you guys? I was talking about V-Rising. What bosses did we do? I think the last boss we did was the Sulfur boss. The Cliff the Bomb guy. There's a lot of, like... It's probably the slowest paced V-Rising run I've ever seen. For 2 reasons. One, it's G and Lug's first time, so I'm not pushing anything. I'm just, you know, staying with them. And 2, G likes it for the base building. So he's just, like, literally staying in the base waiting for each brick to finish building.
He's actually just watching paint dry.
Kind of. The castle does look pretty.
That's funny.
I liked what he's built, but he's literally like, you know, he builds a wall, and then he's like, I need another brick. I need another brick. Where is it? You know, at the grinder, just waiting for, you know, 2 more bricks. Hi, Mike. Either mine or Wolfie's or uses. Hell yeah. We had media walking with us yesterday. Oh my god. Trombe, the incline is fucking hitting. We're at 2.3, but I'm sweaty. Could join you another day, not today though. Media. That's not how this works. Yes, you don't... I need you out of my face for a second. Yes, doesn't have to be today. But it's not a could join for another day. It's contractually obligated, okay? If you don't join me for another walk, at least once a month, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. Okay? Media's sick, leave them alone. I said not today. I said at least once a month. Media, I could be your counter lawyer. He's so needy. Yes. Have Yuki as your counter lawyer. That's like a slam dunk case for me. It's like an auto win.
Your Honor, his ass fat, he dumb, he can't win this case.
Yuki stands up in court. Your Honor, we've all seen the movie Jurassic Park, right? I rest my case. And media just going, what? 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 How is that a defense? What? That's probably my favorite line from that movie, and nobody knows that reference.
It's like the Idiocracy or...
It is Let's Go to Prison.
I haven't watched it in so long. And it has Dak Shepard in it too.
Uh-huh. So, in the movie, you know, the Dak Shepard's fucking with him. It looks like he robs a convenience store because he's having the asthma attack. When he calls the board from the company, he's like, you fuckers better get me the best lawyer. I will fucking hang you if you don't. Do you hear me? You will hang. Now get this out of my fucking life so I can actually go back to living. Or something like that, and he hangs up on them. And the board members, they're all just sitting around knowing this guy is like ruining the company. And they just go, we could hire the best lawyer and get him out of this. And go back to how we've been living life the past 8 years since he took over for his dad. Or we could not. And they all kind of just nod in silent agreement. So they get a lawyer who, they tell this lawyer, we want you to lose this case. Literally get this guy sent to prison. And so the lawyer, you know, he goes up in defense of the guy. And he literally goes, Your Honor, we've all seen the movie Jurassic Park, right? I rest my case. And he just sits down. And, like, the guy he's defending just goes, what? Fucking, what is he saying? And the jurors are just, like, looking around like, what? I don't understand. What? And, like, he goes up to the judge. He's like, Judge, you knew my dad. You know I don't belong here with these animals. Come on. This is all just a mistake. And she throws the book at him and he goes to prison. And that's the movie. It's him going to prison.
There was a lot of comedies back then about going to prison.
Yeah. But just the Jurassic Park line fucking sends me. Okay, I'm done doing my bit. I felt bad. I was like, I need you out of my face. Come here. Mwah. Oh, I shouldn't boop your nose when you're in this. I don't want bees. I don't want your fucking honey snot. Get out. Okay, get out of my face again. That actually grosses me out. Star has a toggle where they can, like, sneeze. And they've got, like, honey that looks like snot just dangling from their nose. Who's that bee? It's Star. Star Doppler. Starbucks Coffin. He's so needy. You could show them. I don't know what you're telling me to do. Look, when I say I like CNC, it doesn't mean lawyers. Yanni, I call Yulind and Dumbo. Therefore, all his arguments are false. I rest my case. I can't boot myself. Oh, okay. It didn't do it. Oh, there it did. Okay. I hate it. I hate it so much. My favorite prison movie is JoJo. Is that a movie? Hi,
It's all in one sitting. It's like a really long movie.
Thank you for the follow. Stardust. There is Starbucks Coffin or Star Doppler. That's one person. That's this one right here. They are a skinwalker. They change every week. Next week they will look different. There is Staba, who on Twitch is Too Much Starbucks. Also a green name. They both have the Starbucks green. There's also Media, Star Dream, but now they're just Media. There is also Mika, Stardust. I have a lot of stars in my life. Fuck you, mean skinwalker. I mean, you find a pretty outfit and you're like, yeah, this is me now. And you change outfits. You change avatars. It's fine. Star, I like the haircut Star has. Stardust. Too many stars. It has a nice tail. Stardust. Crusaders. This is a JoJo Part 1 movie. Never too many. Fuck you, mean Skywalker. Where are your shackles? Chat, can you believe Yuli won't add a 1.6 million baseball or a 10k ring to throne? Like Yuli just ruining my dreams for the ultimate spoil. Oh my god. I forgot to tell you. I ended up getting some fuck-ass Chipotle for lunch. I mean, slap burger would have been ideal, but you said that couldn't happen. Mwah. JoJo has a lot of side content. I can't believe it got shut down. They had good chicken sandwiches. You know, wants to be spoiled in other ways. So Darf, what Sammy's referring to is spoiling me on Throne, which I'm not against. I kind of am and I'm not. I grew up an only child, Darf. And so, like, it's hard for me to, like, accept gifts. I always feel like I owe for them. And streaming, you know, I've kind of put myself in the mindset of I stream and they're thankful for that and it's them showing their thankfulness for it. I'm not owed anything, but, like, it's not necessarily something I have to pay back, but it's hard for me. Sammy is a fucking freak. Sammy, like, actively tries to spoil me and has spent so much money on me that I'm like, it's not worth it. There's no way my streams of just me walking is worth it. Freaky, maybe. Star has spoiled me. Trogdor has spoiled me. freaky buns. Ugh. Matthews has spoiled me. Gah. Sammy is putting Yulind kids through college. Never forget the Jotaro x Kakyoin Mpreg side story where Kakyoin lays an egg. We get it. You've sucked a lot of dicks, Cairo. You're a fan of JoJo. Huh? That's how you know someone's a JoJo fan. They've sucked a lot of dicks. Oh, you're a fan of JoJo's? How many dicks have you sucked? That is a proper question to ask. That is a joke from their fandom, Mika. That is like... This is Star last week. That is what JoJo fans do. Hi, XDD. Oh, speaking of Matthews, I got a gift set from him in a different channel. Hell yeah. F60. And I am a fan of JoJo. What now? You're not a fan of JoJo. Hey, I was stopping by for a quick second to say that I hope the walk has been going well. Fake fan. Guess I need to get my number up. I'm slacking on the JoJo gang. Just interesting how small the world is. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I don't need to sell, but I'm going to. I want to sell. Dude, what is this music? It's so intense.
Why is the music so loud? A fucking T-Rex is in front of you.
We are on the Isle of Giants. That's why. All right. Auto laser maxed again. Yippee!
40 more levels. I would max out XP gain and everything. It's going so slowly.
I have not been prioritizing XP. I've been prioritizing these three
I
here.
just want to know what happens when you cascade. Like, after that, like, whatever.
Isle of Giants, you got it, B. Hi, mod for cat girls. Okay, I gotta go. Time for bed. Thanks for having me. Be a dorkily. Bye, Yuki. Have a good one. Bruh, just as I say it, I didn't see that you were there. Something I've noticed as of late is I'm more likely to do avatar work when I watch your streams. Really?
I do the same
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Half the time I'm working on something.
That's great, Darth. It actually really makes me happy when you use me for something. Hi, Beat. Hope you're feeling good. What? What? If they're able to watch my streams and use me as an outlet to be productive on avatar work, fucking hell yeah. It helps my aging spark. Oh my. Something other than lewd things?
Did you add that?
I did.
Hey.
I did not add the other one. Somebody sent me another one that was like VR chat but poggies, and it was just like huge tits, and I was like, do I want to add this one? I did not know you like being used. Star, you have not been paying attention. You have failed the pop quiz. That's like the whole thing. I'm feeling a lot better than I was today. It's okay. You'll feel better soon. Doing it. Hope you well. Turns out stream was delayed for me. Ah. B. I was here farming my ivory raptor, my mystery monk, because that was the only way to stay alive. I have not done this grind yet. I think I've started it a few times. And I probably have like 2,000 on one character that if I go looking through all of them, I could find it, but I have not done the Ivory Raptor grind. I've been doing that too. While watching Yulind with Blender open, that counts, right? That absolutely counts. I was watching NFL playoffs at the same time in the middle of the night. Oh my goodness. No, that sounds like... Guys, that sounds really fucking cool to me. If people were like focusing on avatar work or just being productive in some way. I know Spacefish used to. I don't know if she still does. But she had my streams as part of her morning routine of working on her art. Where she would like watch me do some like warm-up sketches. And then actually start doing what she like wanted to work on for the day. And the double benefit of that was that sometimes she would just sketch me, which is like, yeah, I get the Spacefish art. In some regards, I guess I just don't want to open a game so I can hear stream, so Blender works. Productive? No, I lurk while I video game. I remain a menace to society. That's not, like, bad. That's not like, oh my god, I see fire, how dare you. You don't remain a menace to society in any capacity. That's literally not how that works. It is to me. I know they just came out and said wrestling was fake, but it's real to me, damn it! God, I love that video. What time is it? 11:30? Koya will go live in 30 minutes. We are at 2.9. So we'll at least get to 5. I'll keep an eye on him. And if I see him launching Lethal Company, we'll go over there. And then we'll play Lethal Company with him. I don't have chocolate milk today. Fuck! I ran out last night and I should have gone to the grocery store this morning. But I didn't. I was lazy. Also, if I don't get Viper Kodachi, I'm gonna make my own. With blackjack and hookers. Hi. I get a gray screen if I look directly at your face. So I have to, like, look at you from the side and, like, eyes toward you. This works. This is a lot easier. I think it was Ganna saying they liked your hair. I do like it. It's nice. Viper Kodachi. January 1st, 2014. So I did the grind. Found the screenshot. Wiggles, I'm old. Why you want that? In Monster Hunter Stories 3, Huntera. I do not want a Viper Kodachi. Because I use Thea on my team.
Something a little more cooler than a squirrel.
Hey, it's half squirrel, half snake. I have Thea on my team. So I just get a Toby Kodachi. There's essentially a Toby Kodachi on my team permanently. Oh, Stories. Forgot the third one was out. Yeah, it's really good. Color scheme. Plus dual status of para poison. I was thinking about that Icy Fire of like doing a build where you just constantly switch between monsties to inflict statuses. So you always try to inflict burn. You always try to inflict poison. And then just if those are on, just add extra things. Hi, Nomasu. I see. Hi, Yulind. Nya. Nya. What? Why did I just do that? Oh my god. Do I just like Namasu so much that when they Nya, I do it? Huh?
You're being infected by media.
Sissy hypnosis. Sissy hypnosis, but for kangaroos. Yulind strapped to a chair, arms and legs bound, the eyes taped open, and the, like, head, you know, forced looking forward.
Right there, just like, oh wow, I actually really enjoy this. Like, no, you're supposed to be tortured.
You want to hop around. Good eye, mate. Boomerang.
You hop around as a femme kangaroo. Okay.
Freddy Fazbear is my spirit. Don't say they're your spirit animal. Get the fuck out of here. It's okay, Hobbit. We'll get his manliness back. The streamer likes to chat. Rudenosis. Alright, we gotta ban Cairo.
You wanted the manliness in the beginning.
We gotta ban Cairo.
So then trying to do sissy hypnosis on him, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm good with this. This is fun. He's doing like the most boring Midwest way possible.
He's going to open the door to my apartment to a sealed copy of 2K Call of Duty. And then he's gonna do a 360 and walk away.
Cairo, you don't even play those two things. What the fuck do you mean?
Oh my
Like,
god.
the better thing would be like if they put Doom in front of you or something.
360 means you come in.
But with
No.
Doom, so it's Doom TDA.
Cairo, how the fuck do you fall for this? You either walk over it and walk away, or you do a 360, and then you do a 180 and walk away. You would just spin on it. At no point do I say, I have to walk the exact direction after the 360. I just do a 360, and then I leave.
You can do tricks on it, like do a kickflip in 360.
Yeah, I would do the same. Do a 360 and moonwalk away. I could moonwalk away. That's a 180. Oh, I see fire.
Huge Michael Jackson kick again lately.
Hi. I can't believe Icy Fire and Cairo are like the nerds that fell for this in general, chat. Hi, Global. Cage the pinky, contain the stinky. Okay. At this point, Global, I've told you, like... And I guess I haven't made it, like, a real strong statement of this.
You have told him no like 3 times now.
I've told him no, but it's the, like, no, stop it, I don't like that. But this is, like, the final warning, Global. I am going to start doing timeouts for it.
Getting weird.
It's weird, and I don't like it. So, like, final warning, Global. You gave me an excuse to hit the nerd emote. I'll gladly fall for it to hit the Yeah, but you look like a punk when you hit the nerd emote and you're just wrong. I guess you're doing it like facetiously and you're like, teehee, I'm doing the class clown bit, but I don't know, Icy Fire. I think you're better than that. Icy Fire's just gonna be like, you were wrong, I am not. V Rising. We killed 8 bosses. We killed the wolf, the frost archer, the lumber foreman, the copper foreman, the armor, the chaos archer, the explosive guy, and the cultist necromancer. Those are the bosses we killed. I'm stupid no matter what I do. How dare you attempt to believe in me? Tough beans. I believe in you. I expected Cairo, but you, Icy? Oh my god. I'm getting tired. I had a nice nap yesterday, though. It was a nap that was like, man, I want to keep sleeping in VR, but I have to get up. I literally have to go do stuff. I was gonna give you up, I was gonna let you down. Hi, getting tired. I'm Mika. Okay, Buster. Alright, girl. We're at 600 calories and 3.3 miles. Teehee. How dare you? How dare you? I need 476,000 at 365,000. Money goes fast. I've been playing axes. I've been trying to do a very heavy counter build in V-Rising because I always find myself doing ranged. So the first time I played, I did one-handed sword, and I'd play that with just a lot of ranged abilities. It was almost like a sniper build. And then, my second time through, I did a lot of minions. The third time through, which is kind of the Sunday run with Icy, Senril, Logitech, Sheepy, I'm kind of doing like an attack speed build. But I'm kind of trying a few things. Right now I'm doing it with crossbow. We'll see if I stick with crossbow. I'm not sure if I will. I like playing caster. I'm having fun with frost only. I get scared every time I see fire. We fight a boss and you do your ice ultimate. Because I'm like, oh fuck, the boss has an ice wave. Wait, no, that's just icy. That's not the boss. It catches me off guard like every fucking time. In the Sunday group, I'm trying to do an attack speed build. I'm trying to stack attack speed, so like the ring, the gear, the crossbow, which gets like 20%. And just like every passive that gives me attack speed, so I can just fucking pop, 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 pop with the crossbow. And it's kind of working, but like solo, I feel useless. Solo, I feel like I can't do shit. Try to open the boss fights with it. Otherwise, I'll forget. Well, you might also just get it twice, right? I feel like there's either right off the bat, so that you potentially get 2 uses of it, or the moment they hit 50%. Because most bosses have like 2 phases, right? They kind of have like the easy first phase. They get to 50%, and then they start doing more attacks. Or like bigger attacks. And so, saving it for 50% is not bad either. Because you want to cut down their dangerous phase to a smaller time. In the G in Lugs run. Hi, Keo. Hi. In the G and Lugs run, we're halfway through Act 1, so I can't really go too far into a build. But I've been doing shields. I've been doing counters. And so I myself am playing with axes, and I'm just fucking swinging. But like as things attacked me, I think I'm constantly switching between the Ice Shield, Chaos Shield, Unholy Shield, and Frost Shield. I've been liking the Frost Shield. And I've been liking the Unholy Shield. I kind of subbed out the Blood Shield a bit ago. But I just got the Chaos Shield, and I'm like, ooh, this is fun. Hi, how's you? I'll keep that in mind for the final act. I think both are good, Icy Fire. I think 2 uses or guaranteed shorter time in second phase. Because technically, if you use it twice, you're definitely getting it that one time in the short phase, right? So, like, I think off the bat is ideal. Hi, Keo. We're good. I have Lethal Company with a friend today. Keo, I think I've invited you to play Lethal Company with them before. I don't know if you have time today. But, like, I think they're doing Lethal Company today. And so... Oh, you know what it was? I think I invited you, but Wednesday was a stream day for you. And I was like, I want you to not stream it once while you're there. And then you could stream it anytime you want, but I was basically asking you to not stream once so I could introduce you to everybody. And we were both like, that kind of sucks. And I was like, yeah. I like the idea of 2 uses. But with all of us bursting the boss down, I don't see a boss being strong enough to survive for 2. You say that, but we almost died at Spider. There's been some...
How many bosses scale like that?
All of them. Well...
I mean, like, mob-wise, like, the quantity of them.
I'd say like half of them. Any boss that someone's adds, which maybe that's not half of them. Maybe that's like a third of them, but... Every boss has scaling with, oh, there's 2 people here, double my health. 3 people here, quadruple my health, right? They have scaling health with that. With minions and, like, circles on the ground... I'd say most of them. I think a lot of them do, like, you know, they'll shoot out 3 circles, but, you know, there's more people here, so they'll shoot out 5 circles. I think there's some of that as well.
Another one's understandable, but, like, when it's like, oh, there's a fuck ton of them, and they all have boosted health as well.
Uh-huh.
That's just, like, an army of assholes running down at you.
I'm okay with it, because, I mean, one, it just means, you know, bring ability is good for the boss, right? For that boss in particular, I don't think I had any AoE. And I imagine most of us were the same. AoE kind of, like, really helps with that. But, like, there's some bosses that's just... They're easy. They're too easy with more people. I'm okay with some bosses being harder with more people, right? And, like...
I think that's how it should be.
If it really comes down to it, you can pick and choose. If we were, like, playing on Brutal and struggling, and it was like, man, this boss is really hard with the 7 of us. Let's do a group of 3, a group of 3, and a group of 2, right? Like, we could just do it that way. Plus, if it survive long enough for my second cast, that also means I need to survive that long as well. True, Techno Hun. I see love. Oh my god, my next tier is in 15 levels. We're over 30. Let's sell.
25 more.
Claim. 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 Doot. Oh, tracking. My tracking has always been fucking up in, like, small bursts, but it is frequent today.
Like the past couple of weeks, it's been fucked up for a lot of people.
We have maxed out the laser. We have maxed out item value increase. We have maxed out crate fall damage. You're gonna hit me, so take this as my early apologies. What the fuck did you... Did you actually send something, Cairo? You still do refunds for tax day?
Be careful with that because you're moving.
Yes. No. It'll be here. You do realize that's basically just doing the same thing, right? As, like, I set a boundary and you circumvent it by just this little technicality. And it does not make me happy. Yes, I still do refunds for tax day. Hi, Kia. Okay. You want me to tell you your birthday presents in advance? Kind of. If it's not through Throne, yes. That's against the rules, too. Like, Cairo, I have a space issue. I don't want shit. I'm planning to give you Kirby back. He's not staying with me. Classic Cairo. God damn it, Discord update and reset all my shit. No! You hate to see it. Next tier and 13 levels. Oh my god, that's so many. I should be buying experience bonus. That's what I should be buying. I was very behind on it. Hey, Yulind. Oh, tracking. Hello? Why am I just flying into the sky? Dude. I hate VR sometimes. My planet needs me. Hi, Proxy. Hold on, you're making me wash him? I was planning to wash him still. But he's not staying with me. Hey, Yulind, insert alien screech here. Why are you alien screeching? Hug. Bye. Oh, wow, my planet needs me. Yulind trying to sit on chat. I'm not trying to. That was like OG losing tracking. Oh my god, one Kia. This stream has changed. Now that's just not true, Proxy. This stream is as close to exactly the same as it was 1,000 days ago.
You don't have a bad microphone anymore, and what if people liked it? What if the people demand for Yulind?
They demand for a lot of things, but it doesn't matter because it's my stream and my rules, and the stream's about me and what I want.
It is true, they do demand for a lot of things, like taking your clothes off.
Exactly. Proxy. The stream is the same, the streamer looks different. Remember if someone showed cheeks like that? Would be told to sit off camera. I know. I'm trying to ease up. The OG would have said, my name is Yulind before stretches. No. I never would have said that, Oku. You know, I remember like 500 days of that. What happened? You do not remember 500 days of that. These are lies. You are lying. At times,
I remember the one day of that, and I hoped I'd never have to hear it again.
at times I take bad mic over the bass boosted record scratch. It's mild S. We've had 2 types of bad mics. Technically 3, but 2 of them are near identical. There's the bad mic of the Beyond Audio strap, or the old mod mic I had that was magnetized to the side of the Vive Pro, where it would just fucking screech and blow everyone's ears out. It was awful. Chipmunkland, bring it back. There was also the other type of Chipmunkland where the Vive Pro cable would like start to fray, and that would cause my voice to get really high pitched. There's clips of that. There's clips of me sounding like I'm on helium. I saw a video recently of a kid who they had a helium balloon. Hi, Bunk Boy. Howdy, where are we? We are in Kunlai Summit from the Mist of Pandaria expansion of WoW. I'm not dressed appropriately. I saw a video like yesterday or the day before. This kid, he's like sucking. Yes, this is all the same video. He's sucking in helium from a balloon. And he's like, wow, my voice is so high. And he starts fucking swaying, and his sister grabs him as he like fucking passes out. Ever start with a class idea?
Use less children. You need oxygen.
But the roguelike said, that's an idea. But have you considered pretending to give you a legendary option to what you now decide to build your class around? That just happened to me. I very much don't like roguelikes where you cannot force a build. I like it when there's things where you can, like, take a build one way and, like, eventually get to what you want. I hate it when it's like, yeah, well, you just RNG'd into this build. Because, like, and I remember TFT was like this, which isn't really a roguelike, but TFT in, you know, League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to do Demacians. And then I would get none. I'd get only Freljord characters. So then I start picking Freljord characters. And at this point, all the Freljord characters disappear. And it's just like, dude, no matter what I go for, that's what disappears. I fucking hate this. That's the most annoying part of Lucius too. Huh?
You know how Street Brawl gives you like to pick three times?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a roguelike in that sense. In the first round, I had slow bullets, crippling headshots, and intensifying mag. That was a rem. I was like, I guess I'm doing gun rem this time.
Ninja, not take this artifact, Unbreakable Spear. That's the most annoying part of Looters too. You have the sniper assault build and then never get gear for it. Dude, it's so like, it's a gameplay style that I do not enjoy whatsoever. I'm trying to read what the fucking generator output says. More crate tokens per cycle. Okay. So how far have we gone? We are at 3.96 miles. So 4 miles. How loose do you wear your hip tracker? Goddamn. Booty bouncing today? It's just on my butt. The tracker is a little loose. I have to like tighten it every day, and I don't know if I did today. It's still tight. It's not like that I could put. I like can fit my thumb barely in it. It happens. Should buy special crate spawn rate. Secretly loosens Yulin's hip tracker. What the hell? Mine were always like cutting circulation off tight. It's because I did cartwheels and shit while dancing. Mine is actually fraying. There's like a hole in the tracker. So okay. Where the battery pack is, where the actual tracker screws onto, the tracker, the belt gets thicker, right? But there's like a hole in it now. And like the actual strong parts of the belt are the edges. So it's like, I'm not at risk of falling or anything. But like, the belt itself just has a big hole in it near the center. I'm like, I don't like this. I can't connect to VR chat? No! You hate to see it, Leon. I have made my return. Welcome back. Hi. Oh, there you are, Leon. You lied. You lied. You connected just fine. No, I'm kidding. How's the walking going? I'm feeling it, Clem. We're at 4.1 miles. We're at 770 calories. I myself feel a little sticky, you know, from sweat. I don't have like sweat dripping down me. When I have days where it's like 12 incline, I will literally feel like beads of sweat roll down my arm. I'm like, holy cow. But We're not that bad right now. Other than that, we're just cruising. I want to get the scythe. I want to build a prison. I want to play with V-Rising with G and Lugs again. And I want to build a prison for them. And fill it with prisoners, as well as like a secondary castle where the followers go. Oh my goodness. I keep leveling up experience now. Hi. Your nose looks like a heart. It's got the little, like, point on the bottom. And it looks like it goes, inward on the top a little bit. Just a little bit. I think Cairo mentioned it earlier. Johnny Somali. His trial is over in South Korea. And he has been found guilty of all charges. Sentenced to prison with labor. Lamau get wrecked. Rip Bozo. Yeah, I read that this morning. I don't like to celebrate I don't like to celebrate the suffering of people. But this guy is so shitty that I'm like, I'm happy.
What he was trying to do was being such a nuisance, they would just kick him out of the country. Like, he would be in the court, like, insulting the judge's family, the jurors, blah, blah, blah. And it was just, like, digging a deeper and deeper hole, and they are not kicking it out.
Korean and Japanese prisons are no joke. Yeah, they have a very, very low incarceration rate. But if you get there, oh boy, you fucked up. For 6 months, sadly, so hopefully it gets extended.
Speaking of the Japanese, have you seen the latest and greatest of Western and Japanese cultures clashing?
No. What is it now?
So, you know how the Nier mobile game got shut down, right?
Yes.
So they managed to re-upload it and like have it all up for free. You can just access it. And the Japanese are fucking pissed. Like, you're not allowed to do that. That's copyright theft. Blah blah blah.
So it was like pirated and re-uploaded for free?
Basically, yeah, but it was after end of service, so like you just cannot access it.
Well,
So
what I'm
you
asking is
can
like who
access it.
uploaded it? Was it the company or like?
No, it was fans. It was
Okay.
a fan base. I think all over the West. It was like an Americanized central group. But like that mobile game is canon towards Nier Automata. Like Nier Automata canon is getting to be as convoluted as Final Fantasy VII or Kingdom Hearts. So you just weren't able to access some of the canon. So they re-uploaded it, and Japan is going crazy over it because they're like, that's not allowed. That's illegal. And we're right there going like, we don't care.
How do you suggest I play it?
Yeah, that I did see someone say that. So like, okay, so how do I play this game? Well, you don't. And I just saw it in real time as a weeaboo just lost interest in Japan.
I think I would just start insulting those fans in particular. I'd be like, dude, I fucking hate these tourists that are like such fake fans they don't even want to play the game.
Well, that's the thing. It's a lot of the Japanese are up in arms about it. They weren't so much as like fans of it, they're just in general like that's illegal. So it was less of like fans clash or like culture clash.
What happened?
Are you asking about Johnny Somali? Are you asking about the near game with the culture clash? Gana. We might be able to go the whole way. We're at 4.3 and I think this video is very short. What time are we
I
at?
got 14 left. I'm not
12:05?
by the time you're done.
We're actually at 12:05, which is like, uh-oh.
We did start a little bit later than usual, by like 10 minutes.
Me?
Yeah, did you start like 10:20?
10:10, I think.
Start like 10. Okay, yeah, 10:10 would be normal.
Gana. P.S. Gana, hello.
What happened? Leaves.
I know, I'm like, I want to answer you.
RP cares about the topic.
I saw some really depressing news yesterday. You saw the stuff about the VTuber in Lebanon. I did. I was not going to talk about it. Gana actually sent me that this morning. I did see that. I was not going to talk about it. Roger, it's because it's been brought up. I'll cover it really quickly. There is a VTuber named Camilla. Very nice, very sweet, very upbeat. She's done a lot of streams with Vidal, Neurosama. She's really pretty, as a person pretty. She's Lebanese, and she lives off overseas, and she's basically gotten news that a lot of her family in Lebanon has died in the war going on, and so yeah, it stinks. Bad things happen to good people. Camilla has been going through a rough time with a lot of shit. It's really sad. Yes. What are we at? 4.4. Kyle. Ask Koyo. Update you. Okay. The company will not be happening today. Not all the mods are updated. Okay, that was about what I was about to ask you to do.
Oh yeah, the game was like super broken for Wolf the other day.
It'll be happening next week. Okay. On the 22nd. I mean, that works for me. Today was a little bit of a like, oh man, I'm trying to do too much today. So mark your calendar. I had already marked the calendar, damn it. Ugh. This works out. Oh my goodness. Start, you're like teleporting around my screen. What is happening?
They have no clue. They bought like
But wait, now I have to pick which stream to lurk in? Well, pick the one you're in less in. Or the one you just want to be in more. You also just don't have to announce that, Kyle. Yun? Where's the Doker hole? Huh? What are you asking me? Mini jackpot. What are my notes? Door hole. I have no idea where the door hole. What door hole? I don't know what door hole you're talking about. I don't get the reference. I don't. Nope. Is that Drake and Josh? Drake, where's the door? Are we referencing that? Okay. I got it. I got it. How about this one? Oh my goodness. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. Not have chocolate milk because I was dumb and didn't get any this morning. And have 2 red velvet protein bars, which are okay. Oh, I also have some of those red velvet.
Edible.
I also have some red velvet dough balls still. Those kind of fucking slap. I did not spend much time in this zone at all. There's like 3 different grinds to do here. The vault grind, the rep grind. I think maybe I did the rep. Resisting making a joke about dough balls.
What joke is there to make?
Well,
What's wrong with you people?
you're encouraged to. But also, if it's too saucy, Mika, you can always make it in my DMs. Ah. 4 more levels. Next tier in 4 levels. I want the double laser. Ugh. We're cruising. We're cruising. I mentioned food. Now I'm hungry. I shouldn't have done that. We're at 4.7. There's double laser. No. I didn't say that. No.
Oh, is that what you upgraded your research tokens on with different lasers? I just did the one.
I haven't touched research. I literally automatic research level did once, and I have not looked at anything up there.
Are you just accruing tokens?
I don't know. I don't know what's up there. Something, I'm gonna need those 2 big dough balls on stream. Something. Tracking.
I think I'm older, but I'm used to like dough balls being like fat ass people. Like they're just doughy.
The women love my sweaty, salty balls. People just can't get enough of my
You got
sweaty,
that fucking song stuck in my head
salty
now.
balls. Song? I just remember the SNL sketch. Was there a song with it?
Oh, no, it was a South Park chocolate salty balls.
Oh. I'm thinking of the SNL sketch with Alec Baldwin. Where they're like, now tell us, Alec, what do people love about your sweaty balls so much? Well, we make them special with only the best chocolate for my sweaty, salty balls out there. It's just like,
That sounds like a reference to the South Park skit.
yeah, it's
A little too close.
it's 5 minutes. I think it was like for a while. It was like this is the funniest SNL sketch of all time. Like it was like ranked that. Did you see the stuff with Dave Chappelle recently?
Oh, cowbell.
Oh God, no.
So he's saying how he's mad about how conservatives were using trans jokes more as like weapons.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, dude, your stand-up shows for the past 5 years have just been you bitching about trans people. What do you mean?
I fucking hate how funny he is for how fucking piece of shit he has been the last couple of years.
How funny he was back when we were kids, because he hasn't really been that funny for a while.
Oh yeah, Dragonflight area.
Anyway, we're doing this-
Am I just curious? No, you got it. This is a Dragonflight area. Chef's chocolate salty balls. Put them in your mouth and suck them and suck them. Oh, fuck off. Hmm. Yeah, I remember he got into like, you know, beef with that one Australian comedian who I don't even know if she is trans or not. I don't know. I know they're autistic AF. And like they were calling out Chappelle and a bunch of stuff. Chappelle was being really nasty to them. And like I discovered them a month before all that went down, and I was like, "Oh, this person's funny." It also just really fucking helped me understand autism. They had a sketch where it was like as a kid, and it's less of a sketch and more of them just talking about their experience as a kid. But they're talking about, you know, as a kid, they were in class, and normally they were, you know, perfect little student. They always got along, and the teacher liked them. But then they were learning like prepositional phrases, and it was like the penguin. How does the penguin relate to the box? The penguin is behind the box. The penguin is in the box. And like they just were really struggling to like understand this. And they were like, relate to the penguin? How are the penguin and the box related? Like they just didn't understand. So they kept going, teacher, teacher. Is the box inside the penguin? Like maybe thinking the penguin ate a little bit of the box or something? And everybody's finding this funny because it doesn't make any sense. And the teacher's like, Hannah, stop fucking, you know, stop trolling. Take this seriously. But like she couldn't. It was just like she was locked in on this. She needed to understand. And so she gets to the point where the teacher's mad because she keeps asking questions that don't make sense. And she kind of picks up, okay, the teacher's mad. Back off. But like she waited an hour or two. She waited an hour or two. Everything simmered down. The teacher's no longer mad, right? Everything's in a good mood. And she goes, teacher, teacher. Is the box made of penguin? And the class starts fucking laughing hysterically. And the teacher's like, holy fuck, you waited 2 hours just to fuck with me even more. Go to the principal's office. And this poor kid's just like, I genuinely don't understand what I did wrong. Oh, God. And, that was, like, a big, like, sign of, oh, they're autistic. And a lot of this is starting to make sense, right? But they really, like, didn't understand that at first. I heard them talk about that. And I was like, hang on. Hang on. I think I have a friend that does stuff like that. So, I had a friend who, like, they would lock in on something. They would ask questions about it, and everybody would be like, dude, it doesn't matter. It's literally a nothing burger. It was a throwaway joke. It doesn't matter at all. Um. And, they would ask like 2 hours later, and I was like, hang on. That's the thing that comedian was talking about with autism. Wait. Does my friend have autism? And I remember I showed them that joke. I missed what you said. I showed them that joke. And I was like, dude, you do this a lot. Do you think maybe, you know, you do? And they're like, no. And then 4 years later, they got a diagnosis. That's besides the point. Oh, that's a nice tramp stamp. Whitebeard Pirates. So, this is the fishing outfit, Clem. It's for the VRChat Fishing World. I wanted to put, you know, a very ocean-themed reference, right? So, of course, that'd be like the Straw Hat Pirates. But, I don't know. I don't want to just put myself on the main character's team, on their crew. Especially since it's like a ocean man. Okay. Especially since it's like such a small squad. So I got an idea. The Whitebeard Pirates. That way I can be on the crew of Daddy Issues. And that made me laugh. And so that's why I have the Whitebeard, Jolly Roger. Calling the Whitebeard Pirates the crew of Daddy Issues is more funny than it should be to me. Are we at 5? We're at 5 miles. When this video ends, I'll be done. I can get 3 more levels of auto laser, item value, and crate fall damage. Speaking of pirates, Windows has been a ton of fun. You should play it. Media was telling me the same thing, Oku. Media was telling me that she got to stream it because she got a code. And she said it was a fucking blast. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing too much stuff right now, and I really shouldn't add more. I feel like even when stuff is really cool and looks fun, I'm already committing to too many things, so I just shut down and lock out new things. I just tune them out. Which maybe that's not good, but... I have the big pirate ship. Me hardy crew all sing sea shanties. What do you mean just drop all your other stuff and play pirate game easy? No. Absolutely not. Even I'm gonna play it? Hell yeah. Oh, I can level up automatic research level again.
The pirate game looks like Ark, but it was made like a good game. Ark fucking sucks. If anyone defends that game, I'm judging them.
Was Ark good at one point and it went to shit, or was it always shit?
No, it was always shit. It was new, so everyone was like, "Oh, hey, this might be good." Blah blah. But if you got to the point where it was like, "I'm gonna go back and play Rust." Ark 2 is also a scam.
I named my first ship Black Stallion because I wanted pirate horse theme. And then I gave up when I got my better ship and just named it Umatide. Umatide's pretty good. I like Umatide more than Black Stallion.
It's more fitting.
Black Stallion makes me think you're like a horse girl. But not like Uma horse girl or like My Little Pony horse girl. Like a fucking, you know, 15-year-old 90s girl horse girl. Yeah, like an actual horse girl.
Nah, black stallions, they're like in the 30s.
Lamau, huh?
Never stop being a horse there.
What the fuck? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my god. All the auto stuff is so expensive. Notes. Oh, this is fucking crazy. So, the tariffs keep changing, right? Well, the government has decreed, people gotta pay those things. So let's say I ordered something from Japan, and then, you know, I pay set amount on it, and then the tariff increases 200% on imports from Japan. Well, I gotta pay that. And guess who's enforcing it? UPSs and other delivery services. And so, what UPS drivers are being instructed is, and any delivery service, but what they're being instructed is, do not give people their packages unless they give you a check. They can't pay by credit card. I mean, I'm not getting money for ordering stuff. So the video I saw was a UPS driver. He's at a woman's house. He's holding the package and he's like, I need you to give me a check. And she's like, I don't have checks, dude. Can I pay by card? And he's like, no, we don't accept cards. She's like, okay, so you're telling me that I ordered a thing, but because of the tariffs, yes, the tariffs, ma'am. Because of the tariffs, I owe $60 more on it, and you won't give me the package until I pay that $60 by check, which I don't have. Yes, I'm sorry, ma'am. I have card and Apple Pay. And so, you can pay by card online. So, I saw somebody in the comments of this who was like, yeah, these packages are the bane of my fucking existence now. The best solution that most people are choosing is, pay it online at the site with your card, and then we will bring it to you tomorrow and you can accept it then. But like, dude, it's so fucked. Not having a spare checkbook is crazy to me, but I don't know. I just keep it in my drawer for rare occasions. Feel bad for the postal worker? Oh, dude, everybody in the comments was like, dude, these poor postal workers. Like, they have to hold the package in front of the person and be like, I can't give you this until you write a check. And tell people they owe, like, $60 more. Those poor fucking postal workers. I'm that postman! Oh, God. They deal with so much bullshit already. Now they have dipshits blaming them for shit Republicans have fucked up. They'll just vote for them again. Postman Pat don't deserve this one.
I don't know about that. Because, you know how, like, they'll do the polls with certain demographics, stuff like that, and Trump has always done really well with white, uneducated voters.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's now like a 51 to 49%. It's really close to being negative for Trump.
We're done. 5.3 miles. Oh my goodness. Get me off this treadmill. Get me off this fucking treadmill. Here. Look at the boxes for a moment while I fix my trackers. Ugh. Rookie numbers again. Ugh. Well done, Yulind. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hi, stalking. Invasion high raiders. You spoil me, stalking. I see no walkies today. I just finished. Oh my goodness. I literally. Grr.
Streamer, you haven't updated your channel yet. You should be watching.
Stop talking like that about people in chat.
No, that's just for like a lot of people do that to you every day. There's not a single person.
I get it, but I don't want you doing that to any one person. Done. Can't believe it, you would be that lazy. What the heck? Ugh. Chugged water. All the night OSTs, wowie. Yeah, all? It's just the one. Okay. Anchor, local. Is there anything to do before I head out? Level that. Sell all these. Bounty, 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 bounty. Sell those. 1.3 million. Shit, I kind of fucked up. Okay. Where are we going? Chatting. Could go to Sleepy Cottage. I've been there in a while. Portal. Yuli, do you want the trilogy OST collection that has 20 CDs? Fuck no. Well done, Yulind. Thank you. That looked like a fun walk. Let's go again. No. Oh my god, no. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Stalking. I really appreciate it. Good job today. Mwah. Okay, let's pretend you do walkies today. How they went. I swear. I swear. Good job on the walk. Thanks for stream. Nap. I'm gonna nap. I am absolutely gonna nap today. Well, so yeah, we weren't going to because we weren't gonna have, or we were gonna have Lethal Company. Very least, I'll have to show you. It's super cool. I don't think. What the? There's a picture of me. It follows me. Iron deficiency, man. Okay, okay. I got distracted by the little picture of me. Ba 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 ba. Where's the cable? Oh, there it is. I don't want you to keep sticking stuff in my face, please. Okay. The mirror? It wasn't a mirror, it was like a weird camera. Star just pulled me out of it. Star's like holding a little me over there. That's fucking weird. It keeps distracting me. It keeps distracting me. Ugh. Okay, where was I? Where was I? The mirror. Okay, I'll get some water and something to eat. VR exhausted me a lot. Wait, you're in VR? That's exciting. We'll be lurking. This is what I hate about Americans. They get dumb shit like that. I mean, who gets a framed picture of a fan? Good job today. My foot is struggling here, but that's fine. Hi, Logitech. Crown down, bird and lure tonight. Oh. We go into it for the first time tonight. Well, not the first time, but, you know, for the week. We didn't raid yesterday. I imagine we're doing Chimeras, and then straight to Heroic with everything. I don't think, like, so last week we did, I think we did the Bird and Lura on normal. I don't know if we will this week. We'll see. And there's doing Half-Life. Oh, right. I was thinking VR chat, but like there's literally other VR games from VR chat. You were playing Half-Life, Alex. I literally watched you play for like 20 minutes. Alex rules. This map doesn't have any plushies 0 of 10. It's not a Wispy Woo map. You are rules. What was my notes? What was my fucking notes? Okay, so I was trying to do taxes yesterday, right? I was on hold at like 4 different places to call for like a total of 2 hours yesterday. Dude, the noises they had for their like on hold music was insanity. One of them was like, oh, just like that for like 20 minutes. I was like, what fucking psychopath puts this as the hold music? Are they like literally trying to get me to hang up so they have less people calling? This is fucking insane to me. Johnny Somali found guilty. 6 hours of E-Rising with Gene Lugs. I'm probably gonna play more. We'll see. We'll see. Packages being affected by tariffs. Here's 3 things I didn't talk about. Putting on hold with penis music on purpose. Oh yeah, Yulind, it's Aiko's partner anniversary today. It is not his partner anniversary. It is his affiliate anniversary. What is that? Oh god. Building my hamster hole Metroidvania for him to suddenly die in. That's horrible. It's his birthday? It's his affiliate anniversary. Right, I misremembered. Yes, music that makes you want to hang up. I can stream VR chat. I'm not sure what I would do. Dirt. You do whatever you wanted. Just explore worlds. You could explore worlds. You could fish. You could do an idol. What's a like progression map that you could do? You could do a what's his name? Lakuza's map. The climbing map with like the guns and the dodging, and it's like 3 separate bullet time. Yeah, it's like, sorry, it's Kiss Me Unlimited Power. It's like 3 separate maps. That's like a whole. It's been put on Steam, so you could also just do it outside of VRChat. But did you ever hear the hold music that was like a super shitty big band version of Britney Spears' Toxic? That shit makes me laugh every time. No. Well, Zeta named his ship the Half-Mast. Good lord. Dude, Hobbit's foot next to your head is sending me? Yeah, a little bit, but... Think I'm only one who didn't get corrupted by fishing? No, there's been a few people. Alex was in here earlier being like, I'll never fish in my life. This one's only in 10th grade. Look what he invented. Harvard, here we come. I don't see the problem. Oh, no, I see the problem. I very much see the problem. You can't be doing that. Thank you. Okay, Hobbit, you cannot turn like that. Thank you, Octal. 3 stories. One is... Foot? I'm trying to sit cross-legged and, like, it's just hard for VR. I don't like this.
You're being foot blocked by me. We understand.
Here's the funny story first. A Polish bus stop kept getting vandalized. They people at this bus stop just kept fucking like destroying the bus stop and just like it's like they were just fucking kicking it while they were waiting for the bus. And so the mayor of this town, he's like, you know what? They keep fucking busting it up. Let's give them something to hit. So he installed, I shit you not, a punching bag just at the bus stop. We're giving bus stop nationalities now. The LGBT movement has gone too far. It was a bus stop in Poland. Fuck you. They installed a punching bag at the bus stop. And literally overnight, the bus stop stops getting vandalized. Literally, it like doesn't get any problems whatsoever for like the next month. And they're just like, wow, okay. They just needed something to hit and punch. And so we gave them a punching bag and problem solved. You look like you have something to show me. Okay. People are mad at Guy Fieri. He went to a WWE event. And the Tate brothers came up to him. And they were like, yo, Guy Fieri, we love you. And like took a picture of him, shook his hand. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, great. And everybody's mad at him because they're like, dude, you shook hands with the Tate brothers? What the fuck, dude? And poor Fieri's just like, I don't even know who these guys are. Like, they came up to me and just wanted to shake hands. What am I supposed to do? Bro, he doesn't know who they are. Moo and I have to be cordial in public, right? Right? Like, everybody's mad.
More like what Oku said. I would have thought it would have been more like what Oku said. Like, oh, I guess I have to be polite for the cameras.
No, he said he doesn't know who they are. He was just like, dude, they're literally just 2 guys that came up to me and started shaking my hand. Like, I've been dealing with this for 20 years now. What do you want me to do? Like, know everyone and everything about them? Like, it was, I mean, yes, also that, but he specifically said, I literally don't know who these guys were. I don't, like, support anything they know because I don't know what they're into. No, Yulind, if 2 people are in a picture together smiling, that means they're friends. God. The last story, and this story is actually really fucking cool. Well, it's sort of cool, bad that it happened, but good ending. A school shooter in Oklahoma. He came in with a gun, and you know, it didn't look like he was prepared to take out the whole school. I think it was just a handgun, but you know, clearly bad shit was gonna go down, right? The principal saw the gun as he came in, and the principal charged him. The principal, an old guy, by the way, we're talking like 50s, just fucking tackled him, took a bullet to the leg, and then just held him down and like really like got his hand on the guy's wrist and like pointed away from everybody. And then like some of the other teachers and staff came up and took the gun from the guy. But like, dude, what a fucking hero, right? What a fucking like the principal saved the fucking school moment. That was insane. The gun was pointed at the principal's head for a few seconds. Was it? I didn't catch that part. Very just like, oh, that could have gone so much worse. Badass motherfucker legend. Yes, very much a legend. Very much like, hell yeah. But yeah, that was all the notes. We were planning to play Lethal Company. It sounds like all the mods aren't ready. Kind of works out for me because, you know, today I can hopefully pay taxes. Hopefully that goes really fast. I doubt it will, but if it doesn't, or if it does, play with G and Lugs a little bit until raid time, and then I raid WoW. Yippee, a full day. Oh, I love my full days, but... And you know what? I love my full days. I'm only stressed out over the taxes. The taxes part is one thing that sucks. But yeah. I think I'm good for there. I think I want to take a nap now. We walked 5.3 miles. Yulind. Yeah. Who is even live today? Oh, stalking rated me, so there's a stream of myself up. Blah. There's somebody that I've been wanting to raid for a while, but I haven't been catching them. So we're gonna go there. Although their name is ridiculous. I'm like, we're gonna raid this person, then I see what their name is. I'm like, oh god, can I pick somebody else? I don't want to type this name in. Can one of you give me the socials? Thank you, Logitech. Da na 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 na. Did I spell that right? Yes. We're going to Harley. She's playing Forza. And then, yeah. Might be playing with G and Lugs tonight. Might be. Maybe. It has a strong maybe. Night, night, Lin, Forza Pog. Hope you have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow. I will, yeah. Thank you for keeping me company. We did 5.3 miles. It was fucking 7 incline, so I'm more tired than I feel like I should be. But you know what? Fucking 7 incline the whole time. Yeah. I love you. Bye.